I'll start recording. There we go. We'll try it this way. And hopefully it won't boot me off of Discord again. So, we're set, right? You're set for night 1. You're not over-preparing, right?
No, I think we do need, we do need to sleep now if we want to be awake at least for part of the night.
Well, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm happy to retire to bed.
Yep. You have an entire cabin that rich kid left you when his entire troop left that you intimidated into leaving. So you have lodging.
Yeah, I'll go sleep there.
Mm-hmm. Who else will be in the cabin for that time?
Alan will sleep.
Yep. I will also be sleeping.
Okay.
Can I set myself up in the tree with the little fish trap?
Yeah.
Or the fish bait?
Yeah, you can be outside.
Set a little canopy in there or something like that. That way I can watch from above and see if anyone fucks around or if our bear friend becomes a werebear.
Yep, you can do that. I'll put you over there, and I'll put these guys over here since they're in the cabin. Sigrid's gonna lock up her shop, and we're gonna take it to nighttime, as it is going to be a full moon tonight. And get the ambience going. So, you've carefully laid everything you possibly could to help this woman. To protect her from herself. As you see, the glows of several campfires, and Avery's out in the tree. Darkness starts to come out with just the light of the full moon to illuminate things. And there are no trappers in the area. You don't need to convince them to vacate, so things are pretty clear at the moment. And that's when you hear this. As you... Everyone within the lodge or the cabin is able to hear that of a large, very angry creature begin to stalk the night.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
She's angry because someone didn't pour and stir when they tried to extinguish their campfire, so she begins stomping on some.
Oh boy. Alright. I watch.
Well, yep. You begin watching. Do you have the fish thingy set up?
Yeah, so I have it sort of dangling, not within medium size reach, but like maybe in large size reach.
Yep. She begins sniffing and she comes over to where Avery is, and that's when you start to hear this. As though a lot of dogs are coming.
Well, can't save the puppies.
I'm gonna run over there and try and stop the dogs from coming in closer to her.
Yep. So,
from where are we hearing the dogs come?
Definitely from nearby. No particular
direction. What direction? Left, right? Okay.
Sound is an imprecise sense, so definitely from a direction.
It is imprecise though. It's not vague. So we even know the spot technically if they are around.
Okay. They are coming from a direction that you will be able to intercept them then.
Okay. That's what I wanted to set up like a barrier. That's why I was asking for the direction.
All right. You want to set up a barrier while the dogs are actively coming towards the scene.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and intercept them before they get to and try and intimidate them.
Okay. All right, so you're just gonna jump out in front of the dogs and growl, or what are you doing? Are you gonna have weapons out, or?
Yeah, I'll just jump out in front of them and growl.
Okay. Yep. So give me an intimidation check, please. DC 23.
Ooh.
Ho 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 ho!
So
That'll work.
yeah, the dogs just like stop and they'll whine and howl, and then they turn around and they start going back to their masters.
Okay.
And they
Good
didn't
one,
even
Ethan.
they didn't even get near her.
Good, good. Is there anything like in the distance that we can see, sort of, or like that we can hear going off?
If you have dark vision, you can see in the distance. If you have your ears unobstructed, you will hear nothing except this woman constantly jumping and trying to climb up to Avery to get the fishes.
All right, very nice.
She starts ascending the tree.
All right, Avery starts climbing the tree.
Okay, and she's faster, man.
Avery, as they're climbing the tree, is going to release the fish to the ground.
Okay.
But hold on to the rope
Okay.
Oh.
and see where the direction goes.
She's still coming for you.
Oh shit! All right, cool.
Remember, they're intelligent.
Fair enough. Yeah, Avery lets go of the rope, and then it's gonna go into overdrive. Crafting check, please don't fail me now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, crit
That's
success.
crit. So
Ooh.
I'm going critical. Let me just drag that over to my character real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 20 hit points, or
12.
It's what? 12. Thank you.
2 per
Don't know
level.
why I thought. Don't
That's
know why
okay.
I hit set 20.
That's okay. I think inventors need a little bit of a buff like that. That's why I give you the temporary hit points.
Thank you. Now that I'm like probably like 40 feet in the tree,
Mm-hmm.
let's
This infinitely ascending tree that is as tall or as short as we need it to be for this theater of the mind. Yes.
Exactly. Avery is going to try. Yeah, let's try jumping out and landing softly if I can.
Sure. Yeah.
What type of skill check would that? Would be acrobatics?
It can be. You justify the check, sir.
Yeah, let's make acrobatics. I'm gonna with the critical overdrive. I'm gonna use the residual effect of my suit just being charged up to like jettison me forward enough where I could attempt to make a safer jump.
Mm-hmm.
Blind GM roll.
Yep. So you get out, you do your acrobatics, and you head over head over feet several times, and all of a sudden, thwap! Collide
Yep, I
with
had
the
a
ground. Yeah.
thing.
So go ahead, take 35 bludgeoning damage as you hear a large creature start sliding down to the ground as lots of branches start snapping, and you just hear a thud near you. What'd I do? Did I disconnect?
No,
You're the one that fell.
I think I took out all my HP. Let me just.
Oh my god!
Oh, he dead. He dead.
35 is not as much as you had.
I should be at 43 then.
Okay, alright. So yeah, you're prone on the ground, and the bear is coming near you, sniffing and everything, and she gets the fish, and she starts pulling on the rope, and you start to see like that scene in Jaws where the rope starts pulling, and it's going faster and faster until you just see the end of the rope fly by in the darkness, and all becomes silent again as your friends start coming towards you.
We have set up more fishes, right? Like in
I still-
very fresh.
I still have a few on me. I didn't put all
Oh,
of them.
you have them all on you.
Yeah,
I have a few on me.
No, start throwing them. Start throwing them
No?
up the tree or something.
No, I'll hold on to it while I'm still overdrive, and
You just hear in the darkness very gruff, very, very deep sort of guttural growling going like fishes. Just sniffing all around
All right.
you.
I wave the fish if I
Yeah.
get her attention. And if she's not into combat range, I'm going to use all 3 of my actions to run.
Okay. So this isn't combat. This is all theater of the mind.
Yeah.
I want to kind of help him by. I can make like a short wall between him and her with spikes and stuff that he probably will have to go around it to
Okay.
catch up to him.
Yeah. How high the squall?
It's not very tall. It's like 5 feet tall, but there
Okay.
are spikes protruding out of every place, basically making it that even the adjacent places are like 10 feet high, like 5 feet for the mount, 5 feet above the mount. There are spikes that if you happen to walk through them, you will take damage. So
Okay.
I'm assuming that if it has more animal-like instincts, that it will simply prefer to simply walk around it rather than through it.
Okay.
It can certainly walk through it if it wants. It can break it with like a punch or two, but he will have to basically impale herself up to the spikes first before reaching it to attack it.
Okay. So yes, Avery goes by, you make your wall, and when she collides with the wall, you hear this thunderous boom as earth goes everywhere, and she just goes through, jumping over and smashing with her weight against the wall, and continues pursuing.
All right. If they're still pursuing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be too speedy with my. What's my movement at this point?
That's okay.
45. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna like just have enough of a pace that I have their attention, and they could still think they could catch up to me, but like I'll speed up as necessary.
She drops to all fours, and the speed increases.
Okay. Seeing that, would my 45 land speed be able to pace or outmatch her speed?
Have you ever raced a lycanthrope before?
No, but I've never been an adventurer that had a kinetic suit before, so I'm wondering.
Well, you didn't outrun a centaur in the
I
little
would have.
relay. Yes, you would have. Unfortunately, poor Rosodia has left us. We will never know.
Okay, so I will take that as they are definitely gaining speed against my little suit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll make my way to the river.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if I could jump across it.
The river?
If it's is it a smaller like creek sort of river or like a roaring river?
The
It's a
river's
fucking river.
the
A
river's in the
stream
Verdurin
and
forest.
river.
Miles.
Well,
Yeah, you're thinking stream.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm thinking stream.
Oh dear.
Keep in mind that there are river boats that actually go through the river.
Yeah. There are ferries. There is a ferry on this river and whatnot. It's not here now because it's nighttime.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I'll drop one of the fish and then keep running.
Okay. Okay. Away from the river? Into the river?
Away from the river. Sorry,
Alright.
theater of mind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the process is, if I see the river, if I knew in hindsight that the river was miles long, I would have probably went a direction where away from the predator, the
Yeah.
poachers. And as I'm running and I see them keep catching pace, I'll drop one of my baits
Yeah.
and see if they slow down for that.
Yeah, they do. They
Okay.
and as they begin to learn your technique, they keep a pace, and you just see this big paw come up, swipe the fish, gobble it into the mouth, and keep running. She's learning.
Ooh. All right.
Circle back towards us because I'm assuming by that point, since you're running with like 50 speed and the bear is running with as much,
Yeah.
you're probably
How
I'm a little
much-
scared.
along. Yeah.
How much fish you've got left on you?
You know what? Can we roll a d4?
Yeah, you can
Because
roll
I don't think
for
we
it.
specified.
Yeah, how many the fish is? Because she's only going to pursue you as long as you have the fish.
I have two more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see the moment they slow down for one of the fish. I'll make an immediate U-turn back to the camp to my friends. Like, oh god, I made a mistake. Oh god, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Athanor is just pissing himself at this point.
So
He's running around with a bear chasing him.
so you start to see it. She's lived here her entire life. She knows every rock, shrub, and whatnot, and Avery's just puttering around in the dark, even with his dark vision from his heritage and whatnot. You start to see her close the gap, and she knows where the fish are.
Okay. I immediately throw both of them in two different directions and keep
Oh.
running straight.
She spreads her arms, grabs both,
Shut the fuck up.
and then
Ah!
and let both paws land on the ground and keep bawling towards him.
Yep, cool. Okay. I didn't want to pull this out, but like,
Okay.
last ditch effort, eh?
Yep.
I immediately stop my sprinting, and I like to wait for the last moment where they're 5 feet away from me, maybe even 10 feet, and try a high jump with my blast boots.
Yep. Well, you have more than a running head start. Go ahead and roll your do whatever it is you want.
It's definitely athletics, huh?
Yep, because it's a high jump or a long jump.
You know, I would assume that Adventures would have had something to counteract it using the strength feat, but like,
No. Keep in mind with blast boots, you straight up add the whatever they're giving you. So even if you have like an athletics of 5, you can jump 30 feet up if you have the greater version of the boots.
sorry,
Alright.
repeat that one more time.
He's saying
Blast
you get
boots.
it.
Oh, I just do it? Is
Yeah.
that
Yes.
No, you add it depends what type of blast boots you have.
I have lessers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, lasers is just that you can simply activate them. The higher, the better ones that you can make, simply add feet. So they say that you do that and you add 20 feet to the jump.
Okay, so
that's
this
what
one
the
is just
inventors
straight
have.
30.
Yeah, this is no. This is
Oh, sorry.
simply
8
this
feet. 8
is
feet. Excuse me.
yeah. This is only allows you to do it with one action.
Okay. Instead of 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Mm.
Let's see.
Oh no! The rocket boots don't go off. Avery just like sits in one place for a split second, and you just hear a and just like boom, and they both go rolling.
Oh no.
And she takes your pack. She takes your wallet. She starts going through your things to get the honey.
Okay. Oh shit.
Isn't the honey in the extra dimensional space, so it wouldn't probably.
I took out
I-
one in my sleep.
Oh,
in my-
you have one. You have
Yeah.
one on you. Okay.
Yeah. I
Yep.
did say I took out one, so
She wants the
I
honey.
just fling it away from me. Take
Okay.
it.
All right. She goes after the honey and leaves you. Athanor finds like Avery down on the ground, blast boots used, the wallet rummaged through, like the bag strewn about and everything. He looks like he's just been mugged.
All right, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Looks like
It-
she got the better of you.
It kinda worked though. We kept her like for a little bit, and you did drive her to the other side. So maybe we can keep trying. And as Davos says that, he will produce some berries or nuts. I think
Yep.
bears love them. So I will make like something like that in one hand and wait to
Yep.
see if she when she's done with the honey and the fishes, if she will approach this way.
So, as you're doing that, you start to realize that you've done overkill on night 1. First of all, you've eliminated the prospect of all the trappers even being out on night 1 with your fantastical stories of the Fae. And 2, the complication of the dogs are gone, and they're now safely inside as well. The only ones in any danger outside right now are you. But yes, you can make berries and attract her attention again.
Oh, if there are no problems, I'm gonna leave some berries, like
Yeah?
drop them somewhere a little bit as a gift, and then
Yes.
kinda simmer to the edge of the light.
Yep. You have already accomplished everything you need to do on night 1. You have overachieved, and you still have things set up all over the forest that nobody else knows about, that definitely no hunters will run across.
Cool. I'm going inside.
Well, I think I'm going to go find a someone else to romance for the night. As Angel waves himself off and like goes sort of towards the cabin area.
Yep. So, if you wish, you can stay up the rest of the night, or if you want, you can go to bed, because it looks like she's lost interest after you gave her the berries.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go to sleep. Technically, I think we still have a long day ahead of us, so I want to be as rested as possible.
Yeah, that's fine. You can all get your night's rest and whatnot. And in the morning, a very human Sigrid comes up and apologizes to Avery and gives him back his credit card, saying that she might have ordered a few things on Amazon.
It's okay. Look at my goals. Oh. I thought I was going to outpace you, but I guess that's not happened.
Nope. You can't really outpace a bear, unfortunately, and she helps you up.
I wonder now. I'll do my daily preparation for blast boots.
Yeah.
What if we put these on you?
I suppose that will work. I mean, the only thing I really lose in the transformation are my pants. That's why I used your credit card to order yoga pants, so they wouldn't rip.
Gotcha. All right, Bruce Banner.
But today is
yes.
Lucky Night. It's a local holiday that involves staying up late, celebrating the stars, and asking favors from Desna. So we're going to have a lot of Desna worship here today.
Oh, that's neat.
No, it really isn't.
Isn't that like the Song of Spheres? That
Yeah, it will be the song of "Run Away from the Bear," though. This
I
time
mean,
around.
if and now you know what? Because I know this about game and we actually roll in character. Can I do a recall knowledge society or religion to determine Desna's sort of domain?
Yeah, go ahead. You can try and find out, like what they're going to be doing and stuff tonight.
Yeah, I'll do society because this is more of an event rather than like a big religious thing. I mean,
Yep.
It is religious, but like I feel like this is an event that people
It's
would
both.
parse.
It's both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they overlap. The DC is 23.
Oh, I rolled it blind.
That's okay. Yeah. So, Avery, you know that there's going to be fireworks. There's going to be, they're basically going to be petitioning Desna to add more stars to the sky. There's going to be barbecues, so there's going to be fresh meat and things like deer carcasses and stuff around because people are going to be doing food. So 3 things. Fireworks, with the children. There's going to be prayer with the adults. And then the third is there's going to be open food that they're going to be actively cooking. And this is going to go on for most of the night.
Do we know where the festival will take place?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, so I woke up to her and say, so just in case this happens again this night and there will be children around and there will be plenty of like barbecue stuff, I think it's easier to just like move ourselves away from the festival rather than somehow try to protect the whole festival.
Oh, I understand. But unfortunately, when I'm transformed, I'll still come back here.
Yeah, but it's still morning. If we travel to like 3-4 hours away from here,
you don't understand. By game logic, I will snap back to my origin.
Oh, are you saying that your lycanthropy is like an anchor and it warps you to this point?
Yes, that's exactly
So
what I'm saying.
the moon's glow takes you in your ethereal form and places you here at the heart of it all.
It's like I respawn here or something. Yes.
That's weird.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault.
I don't mean to be overly complicated, but I can't be moved. No, I'm sorry.
All right.
Avenor sort of appears from an all-female cabin,
Oh
yawning and going, "Man, Dimension Door is just crazy. I didn't know from that Dimension Door."
God. Oh God! It would have made more sense if it was a ski slope, but yes.
Yeah. So I guess we could discuss the game plan.
Yes.
1, fireworks. I assume that's going to happen the same time as our bear friend turning into a werebear.
Well, you could potentially stop the fireworks. Remember, someone has to sell them the fireworks. So there is a vendor here to sell people fireworks because they know they can make money.
Now, not to impede on traditions, but is this sort of religious spectacle observed here often, or is it more invasive because they're now hunters and poachers?
Well, it comes down to there are just too many people here. And the festival that usually happens every year is drawing forth more and more people like the Greenwood Gala was. Things used to be very settled and quiet, but now people are very scared. People are very apprehensive with the assassination of Valinar the Green. So that,
Understood.
of course, makes them like, oh, a festival. I want to relax. I want to go someplace and just forget about everything that's happening. So, of course, they tell 4 of their friends, and they're like, they all bring your families. Yeah, let's all get out.
Okay.
The ferry is loaded when it comes in today. There are a
All
lot of
right.
families and children.
I do think that overall, if we can find a way to have both the festival proceed as planned and somehow restrict you from destroying it, it will be the best solution, because I do understand the feeling when things are grim to want to have a festival to lift the spirits up.
Hmm. How about this? I can go across the many tents and buy out the supply of fireworks.
You're going to buy all the fireworks for all these people.
Yeah,
That's-
but
No, I'm gonna buy it for myself, really Grinch-like,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I would. Let's play here. If I hire someone to take these fireworks across that long river and set them off across there, would the folks be able to still see the fireworks in the sky?
Yes, that you would essentially make a fireworks show where they wouldn't have access to the fireworks and thus not be able to get into trouble by, say, accidentally lighting something
Okay.
on fire or hurting themselves or drawing attention. You'd localize all the fireworks basically away from the camping sites and stuff. They'd still be able to
Alright.
say.
Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll excuse myself from the party for a moment and just go across the tents and see who's selling fireworks, and I'm just gonna
It's
purchase
just-
them all.
It's just one
E-
person, and to buy them out is 10 gold pieces, which is more
Easy.
money than any of these people have altogether.
I'll ask them if they are skilled with pyrotechnics,
Nope.
or
They
are you
just-
just a vendor?
They just sell the fireworks.
Okay. I'm going to remove 10 coin for this, and I'll get the fireworks, the big bundle of fireworks.
Mhm.
in the meantime, I'm gonna ask her what is like her. She's already told us her favorite food is fishes, and I assume some sort of other natural things that you can find. But what is a popular food that she doesn't like as much?
Oh, a food
Like-
that she doesn't like?
Yeah, like a particular meat, maybe it's too smelly for her or something like that. What is,
Oh,
if there is anything like that?
I've never come across a food I didn't like before.
I wonder if you could do like a recall knowledge nature and see if like there's something you could probably soak the logs in prior.
Yeah,
Like-
to make it. Yeah, but if it stinks, it will stink for the party goers as well. I wanted to like.
Mm, I mean, not sorry, not to stumble on your steam. I apologize. I'm
I'm
sure.
gonna take that out, and I'm gonna try to see if there is any sort of. So, as a bird, it has much more sensitive sense of smell
Yes, they do.
than a human. So I'm gonna try to figure out if there is indeed anything that we can soak the firewood that will be stinky for someone with a heightened sense of smell, like a dog or a bear, but not stinky enough for a human to affect him that much.
Okay, well, I can tell you right now, bears aren't picky eaters, and any food with a scent will attract them. Even
No,
if
no,
you do-
I'm saying to soak the wood that it stinks. So there is the sense of the food, but there's also the sense of this thing. I don't want her to not approach the food.
Right.
The whole plan is to have like a different section, the other side of the festival, with different kind of food that won't stink, so that she prefers to go to that place of food and not to the place of food that also has the party goers.
Okay.
Do you?
Yes, I
So
understand.
basically, yeah. It's not that I want to present here a choice of okay, there's food in the east and there's food in the west, but the
Correct.
one in the east is more stinky, so I'm gonna go to the west.
Again, you have made it to the point where you've outthought whatever they have put in the module. They did not put this much effort into the 3 nights.
I'm pretty sure there's like a tree oil that can be used. Only because I remember from scouts.
But you're
Yeah, there is. There is, but the
You
same
are-
thing that you and
you-
sulfur as well.
you are just trying to stop this woman from hurling children with fireworks into the river to extinguish them, and you've already done that. Now with the food, you've solved the problem of the food and whatnot, and having like 2 separate sites. So again, you're going to be using a food lure on this woman, and that will
Awesome.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, this time around we have like the full day to prepare enough food for her to starve herself without annoying the festival and
Mhm.
not interrupt the festival.
So are you ready for tonight?
Is there one more thing, or more obstacle?
I can't tell you that.
No, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm not asking you, Dio. I mean, in the sense that it was the fireworks,
Right.
the prayer.
The prayer. They want to wish for more stars in the sky. Is a bear really going to come out and force people to stop praying?
No,
Do you
I
really
don't think the only implication there that there might be is because she's annoyed by there being too many people. Maybe the general noise of the festival, like the human voices, like if there is 100 people around, maybe that will annoy her. But I'm not sure what we can do about that, unless some of our spellcasters have there are some cantrips that produce loud noise, but I'm not sure adding more would
You
spoil
have
them.
you have your wizard. Unfortunately, you do not have your druid.
It's okay. You know what? Before the night comes, I'll look for someone that is not in so much of a festive. Well, no, let me not say that. Someone who's willing to take care of the pyrotechnics across the river.
Yeah, you can hire someone. There are services. The ferry is still running during the day. Even if you need to go get someone from a nearby town, you can make that happen. You could even, if you wanted, I mean, if you were really that desperate, you could get Palin and Amorga to do it together.
Oh, sure. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah, so for Palin, it will be an Arcana check, and Amorgo will assist you.
If you're willing, Palin, I'm not going to be like,
fine.
So, Palin will be doing a fireworks show across the river. Davos will be making a false sort of barbecue site, probably slow roasting deer or whatnot over some scented logs and stuff.
Hey, who said false?
Well,
I'm going to be cooking real fish on this.
False in the sense that there will be supposedly no other campers coming towards you.
Yeah. But I will be sampling my food.
Okay.
I think Aethanor will just continue to womanize while he waits for nightfall again.
There are a lot more people here, Aethanor. Like, more than you would expect on a campsite. It almost looks kind of...
Even better.
Yeah, it almost looks kind of like a, the back door to a rural area or whatnot now, because people are just pouring out from the ferry.
Praise Ganumos.
They're all just coming in droves. But Athenor, now that you're looking at the people, you notice a group of them that doesn't quite look like the others. They don't look like Desno worshippers, and they have signs in their hands.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Yeah. So who's ready?
And what did the signs say?
You don't know yet because they're still making the signs. They're all poorly made.
Oh god.
Mr. Krabs is unfair.
So who is ready for tonight now? Now that you've done your over-preparing and completely nullified the objectives of the night.
I am ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. All right. Palin will be away from the others in the group, but we'll start with him. It will be a DC 23 Arcana check to start the fireworks show, and Amorga is going to give you a +1 to that, sir. As we get things darkening up. Ooh! So Palin, what sort of showmanship flair do you do with your stylized arcane signature on all these fireworks? What sort of things are you setting off first? Are you making them appear into shapes like Gandalf does in Lord of the Rings? Or are you
Absolutely.
are you doing like a drone thing, like some of the Region 3 does, where they do like all the drones together when you have like magical constructs going off at the same time to do things? Like what country's flag are you like making appear in the sky and stuff? Is it Andoran?
Our country's flag, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's okay. The U.S. flag comes up and it's just like everyone is very confused.
I meant Andoran, but all right.
Andoran, yes.
Or the Taldor.
Andoran. Yeah, you can make it. You can make it both if you want, one after the other.
Just to remind you that Andoran is the nation we are at war with. We are Taldor.
Okay. He can be from Mandarin, you know. But yeah, the show is so incredibly impressive that the children are fascinated, and for the first time in all day long, they sit down and they're quiet and they just look up at the stars in amazement. So yeah, very, very good check. Very good thing with that. And when the moon is in the sky in full once again, you start hearing those sounds.
I think in hindsight.
Yes.
Alright,
No, that's fine.
would there have been any way to blot out the moon with the fireworks?
Excuse me, Piccolo?
Excuse me,
that come
Piccolo
from?
Strong. Excuse me, Piccolo Strong. Alright, I retract my statement.
I think not only are you overcomplicating how simple these are, that you've begun to go into DBZ levels of over-preparing.
Let's just destroy the moon.
The moon.
Destroy the moon! That'll get rid of all the lycanthropes!
I was hoping, maybe the smoke of the fireworks, if we modified them, will blot out the moon's glow. But that's probably
way
wrong.
Too many. That's
Hey, gang, Tony here.
Oh my God.
Creativity isn't dead, but also be realistic.
I think you have to reel it in, sir. That's too much.
All right, here I go.
Davos's plan was way more practical than blowing up the moon. You have your friend over there with the wizardry and the magical turtle doing a nice little Arcana show with their magic and the fireworks. You have Davos making a fire pit. Tony's like, I need to blow up the moon.
No, you see,
Let's just find someone who has wish as a spell,
And
and they
just
can just
bl-
wish
ma-
away the moon.
Ritual.
You
Ritual.
and
It's a
it
ritual.
takes
now.
this
know? Yes, it is
Special-
a ritual.
type of person in a world of magic to say, no, I'm not gonna bother with magic that we already know. I'm gonna be an inventor and invent stuff that work without it.
I'm gonna blow up the moon.
The kind of person that wants to blow up the moon.
Yes. All right. So yeah, all the children are sitting nicely and whatnot, so there isn't going to be a werebear that's hurling children with sparklers into the water because she's upset about their disregard for fire safety. There's that fire safety bear thing again. I wonder if they're referencing anything. And, you know, they're all sitting quietly and whatnot. They're all enjoying the show. Even some of the adults are fascinated with a check like that. So, very, very few people, you know, like actively about. You know, there's some people over by the food pit and whatnot. Davos has the expected bear over by his place because the smells are much more intense over there. So she's definitely gone over towards him. The question is Davos sharing or not?
Oh, Davos has prepared and if I need to spend money to get them from hunters because probably I don't have the time or the skill to get them, I have like 5 whole deers roasting over there. So I'm just going to have like a small plate for myself nearby, and I'm gonna throw up nuts and berries to at her occasionally if she needs more. But I'm gonna leave like everything that I prepared for her to basically occupy her the whole night if possible.
Yeah, no one comes over to disturb you because it's a private site and whatnot, and you didn't tell any of the other people. They're too busy with their own thing and doing the prayers and their own barbecue. She's completely occupied. She eats almost an entire deer herself, but yeah, that's way overkill what you've just done. And that's it.
All right.
Once again, you've over-prepared.
Well,
That's it.
we never had to prepare for a werebear like care beer, so we're not sure that we're over prepared.
There's still a lot of extra food though, man. There's no way
Nice.
you and her could have eaten all the deer and whatnot.
Can I next morning spend the day, depending what if there's an event or not, to try and smoke it out so that it doesn't go to waste?
Of course, yes. You can set all that up. Everything's wonderful. And then some people with signs come over to your fire pit and whatnot, start screaming at you.
All right. Why are you screaming?
Leave those animals alone! Keep Andoran beautiful! Beautiful Andoran!
Who are you?
We are the Keep Andoran Beautiful initiative. What you're doing is overhunting. You suck.
Oh, it's Peter.
They start kicking down tents and whatnot and just like disturbing the people and frightening children and everything. Is this what you want? Is this what you want Andoran to be? Your own private garbage heap?
All right. First, what garbage do you see? Everything has been disposed of properly.
I see plenty of garbage here.
Yeah, I'm
Look at
looking
all
at
those
him now.
carcasses. Ooh. So, yeah, go ahead, give an intimidation check for that comment.
Oops. Hold on, my thing just closed.
That's okay. It's going to be DC 24 when you get back in, sir. And for the rest of you, what are you doing with these very loud people who are starting to cause trouble?
Huh.
I again appear from another,
Yeah.
all female cabin.
Yeah, yes,
I'm
yes.
just
Go ahead.
very tired at this point.
Very tired. You don't understand. We tried to blow up the moon last night.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Dude is making his own stars, if you get what I'm saying.
Ayo.
So Zell is very successful in intimidating these people, and you just see several of their signs just get cut without him drawing his sword, and they begin to back off. And Athenor, you appear. What are you doing?
I'm gonna reinforce it and tell them to clean up the mess.
Okay. Yep. Between the two of you intimidating them and you telling them to actually do what they're screaming about, they begin to clean up the mess along the shore and everything that people left last night.
There you go. And Davos is smoking the meat. He
Oh,
takes
Echo.
a look over his shoulder. He sees Ethanor and Zell having handed this over and turns back and continues his work.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so they're the ones cleaning up now. What are the rest of you doing with today?
Athanor's gonna work on his campaign strategy, and by that, he's
Oh!
just gonna
I
fraternize
see!
with more women.
I see. We've decided to run for Archdruid now, have we?
I guess so.
are-
I mean, the last guy fucking was shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Valinor the Green was horrible.
That's gonna be your campaign slogan. All right.
Better than the other guy.
Amazing.
The other guy is dead. We don't even know who
Exactly.
killed him.
It seems better.
Yeah, why don't we know who killed him? I feel like we've just been skirting around that issue.
I couldn't agree with you more, sir.
I
We
mean,
still have another night of Werebear, right?
One more
Yeah.
night, correct.
Place last night.
Do we have any idea of what events are going on tonight, since everybody likes to be out with the Werebears out?
You see these PETA people who are cleaning up trash at the moment. I believe they will definitely be here tonight. They're not going away.
I mean, we could leave it as is, yeah?
I mean, that's the natural order, right?
All right. In all seriousness, how we do this? The fact that they're cleaning up after these people, I do feel a little bit bad. But are the people from last night's event still here, or are they packing up to go home?
They're all packing up to go home, which is making more garbage. You know how
I'm
people
gonna
are.
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go around and start telling people who are leaving to clean up after yourselves before you go. You would like to come back here next year, correct? Make sure you leave this place the way you found it.
The child just looks at you, staring emptily.
A young child. Do you want your next year's Desna festival to be surrounded by garbage?
I don't know.
Would you want to lay down above the stars, sitting on old bones and metal and all this nonsense, or do you like luscious grass you see before you?
I don't eat grass.
I said meats and yes, child, you don't eat grass. I'm sorry. What I'm saying to you is, you want to make sure that you prepare for the future in the best way you can. Pick up after yourself. That way, anyone else that wishes to enjoy this area will know that people who enjoyed this area prior wanted to keep it safe as well.
All right, so you can give me a DC 24 diplomacy or a DC 24 nature to explain to child that they need to keep campsite clean in order for everyone to enjoy it and continue enjoying it in the future, because the concept of conservation is lacking because there is no bear-themed mascot to inform them of this.
I'm going to use my matchmaker Fulu here.
Okay, with the child?
Because I haven't. It's just to make an impression. It's just to make an impression.
That's an impression.
Is that? Oh, hold on. Let me read this Hulu real quick before I go.
You need to read this before you use it on the child.
Let me retract my statement. Let me read
Got another
this
Jared.
properly. I'm going to read this properly. I just read "Make an Impression."
Yep.
Yeah. It is.
Athanor looks up from like writing and looks at Avery and goes, "Yeah, we should ban that as
Red
well."
We should really get rid of that when people do that to children.
Yeah, reading where it comes from, gang. A red flute contained the blessing of one's relationship from Schlen, goddess of beauty and love.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's not do that, and let's
Okay.
use nature instead.
Let me just erase that from the chat log. It never happened.
It never happened, everyone. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I add a circumstance bonus with my crown, my Wildwood champion crown?
Yeah, they know the Druids of Wildwood and everything. They're taught that they're good people that protect the forest.
All right, is that a +1 or a +2?
It is a +1.
All right, nature 24. Let's hope 26.
All right, yeah, the child is convinced, and the other children start coming over as well, and they start putting all the trash in the trash receptacles and stuff. And,
Okay.
you know, the adults begin picking up the things that are there on the ground, and it starts to look a little bit better as people start to vacate as the hours pass. There's not as
Indeed.
much garbage.
All right.
In the meantime, I want to go to the PETA people. I let them. I will leave them working until the
Yeah.
afternoon or something like that. But I'm gonna walk over there after I'm done with my business and go.
They've made
Oh.
more garbage than there was before.
The PETA people?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
I want to push them in the river.
You
Okay,
can,
so
you can indeed push them in the river, but what they've done is they've also made garbage by actively putting up unnecessary signs, and a lot of their signs are so poorly made that they just don't stand.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over there regardless and look at what they've done.
Yeah?
Sigh disappointed, and then go. Okay. I heard what you were saying before to my friends. I'm gonna thank you for helping us tidying up this place, because you see, what you were protesting about is also what we are working on, like keeping this forest clean and pristine as you want. But
Oh, we don't care about the forest.
What?
We just want people to listen us and pay attention to us.
yes.
All right, first.
Wait, let me finish here.
Go,
But you
please
see,
go.
the reason why, after so many years, this forest is still pristine as it is because this forest tends to protect itself, and it does so by basically killing whoever is disturbing it, and that's going to happen today to whoever is not officially assigned to be here.
Are you
So-
threatening us? We have
No,
every
I'm
right to
telling
be
you-
here. This is Andoran. Beautiful
No.
Andoran.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just stating as a fact that if you stay here in the night, the forest will awake and kill you.
I
That's
thought
propo-
werebears attacked litter bugs. Isn't that a thing?
Werebears? You mean that ravenous bear that's been circulating that the locals have been whispering about and not traveling at night with all those stories of the Fey hunt and whatnot? It's a werebear?
No, there are fays and there is also a werebear. And there are also a lot of nasty and dangerous things in this forest. Why do you think that it's still as pristine as it is now after
It's because
so
of
many
us!
years?
Beautiful
No.
Andoran!
Nope. It is because this forest will kill you if you stay the night. Simple
Well-
as that.
That's all the convincing they needed. They begin to get their guns, their swords, they begin to make traps.
Okay. Okay.
Now they're going to be prepared.
No,
Beautiful
I'm-
Andoran means defending ourselves, so we can keep
I'm-
it beautiful.
I'm gonna actively try to stop them. Like if they try to grab their guns.
You can't
or-
stop us from bearing arms. That's our right
Okay.
as Andorans.
It's
Uh-huh.
not Underrun here though.
It is Andoran.
Nope, it's the Wildwood Forest.
Andoran.
Nope.
None of them have silver bullets, right?
No.
Then I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Um, before Avery rejoins you, gang.
Yep, you see one of the women start breaking down into one of those white women, like panics or screaming things where she just gets on the ground and starts having like an epileptic fit, going like, "No,
Okay.
Andran!" She's just like flails. Andran!
Prior to that, I can Avery just make little, I guess, knickknacks for the kids who cleaned up,
Yes, of course.
and just say, hey, thank you for doing your part. This is
Yeah.
just to remember that you can come back here anytime. And upon returning, seeing all this, I get the vibe that this is like, yeah, this is getting out of hand.
She's literally
going
on the ground pretending to suffocate, and then she just does that thing like a worm or whatnot. She just like picks up dirt and like throws it in her own face to make it look like she's been beat up by Davos, saying like, "He hit me! He hit me!"
Oh my goodness, you poor lady! And I run out with my crown.
I think it is a double win. They are from Andoran, which is the enemy, and they're also even more annoying than normal Andorans. We just let nature take its course, right?
You poor people, and you Andorans of good faith.
I want to talk to this forest's manager.
You're looking at him. Let me take a look at. You know what? Everyone who has weapons, let me make sure you're fitted for whatever comes tonight. And I would like, to do.
I love how you guys just overcomplicate everything when you've already solved what's going to happen tonight.
In the meantime,
you guys make my job really difficult, by the way. I solved the issue in the first 2 minutes.
Yes.
And you guys just proceed to fuck it right up.
Just a little salt to the wound. Why not?
Oh my god.
But
Yeah.
I only have one member, Avery. I cannot breed with all these women. Come on.
If I dip into alchemy, I'll make something for you.
Something for the friction burns.
Oh god, my pants are on fire.
Yes.
But yeah, I would like them to line up as they see me as an ally, and I'm gonna start assessing the weapons, but I'm really tampering them.
Yeah, you can do that. They have no idea how guns or swords work. They just have them because their neighbors bought them, and they started buying a lot of them. Many of them are sword poor.
Okay. Yeah, just start fucking with all their weapons.
Yeah.
All right, and make sure you don't use your weapons unless you absolutely need to. Nature is forgiving, but also ferocious.
Nature works
in the
for
meantime,
me.
Oh.
In the meantime, I want to go around since you were saying that they were basically making pit traps and stuff like that, and using my.
They're doing a horrible
kinesis.
job. They're doing a horrible job. Several of them are trapped in their own pit trap.
Oh, poor. Here, use this, and I toss a jar of honey. It helps you stick. It helps you stick to the walls.
One woman starts putting the honey on, saying, "Yes, I feel it working. I feel it working. It's in my skin."
Oh, there's gonna be a special place in hell for Avery. This is on. Oh my god.
No. For my part, I'm simply going to fill the few actually working traps that I think that may be working.
There are no
their...
working traps.
Oh, there are no working traps. Okay.
You see, these are not woodsmen. These people have never been in the forest before, Davos. Do you understand what a PETA member is? They know nothing about animals.
So here we don't have that many activists that are that extreme.
The activists,
to know them firsthand.
The activists are activists because it is popular and it gets them attention. They know nothing about the forest. They don't know anything about animals. They don't know anything about survival. They're out here because they're rich and they have too much time on their hands and they want to make a statement. And the statement is that they're loud.
No, the statement is they're tasty. And now they're honey glazed.
Yep, Sigrid doesn't like this because they're very annoying and now they're tasty looking. She doesn't like that. Is there anything else you'd like to do before nighttime?
Victory for Taldor. No, we are fine.
Okay, yeah, alright. So are you ready for the final night?
I was before
I-
all the fucking around.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, you get another night of joy and ecstasy and all that,
We
whatever.
don't know how small these entries for this flashpoint was. It's just like this happens and that happens.
No,
This is how...
I could have a rough idea that they're literally like 2-3 sentences
Yes!
long, kind of thing. Yeah.
And you've turned it into this episodic thing where it's just like next time on DBZ, Piccolo has destroyed the moon, and also he's decided to raise Goku himself. And it's just like what?
The 5 episodes are piling up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just ignore the screams outside of the tents, I think,
Alright.
and you will be fine.
Yes, of course.
All right, so it's gonna be nighttime again. All the activists are in bed or injured by their own volition. So there's nothing to be done there. Most of the garbage is cleaned up. It's at least satisfactory to the point where, you know, like if you need to keep cleaning up, you can. It's manageable because the followers of Desna actually cleaned up what they did on top of the activists, but the activists started messing things up again.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you hear that sound again as you see a small campsite is under attack by a swarm of strange creatures. The Fey
Oh,
Hunt
shit.
has indeed come to this campsite as these small little goat-like beings saying, "Victory for Carsprinkle! Victory for the forest! Kill all of them!" And Sigrid will join you in battle to defend them.
Oh,
I like the positioning with the wizard being surrounded by everyone.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to save you, buddy.
Yep. You're not the targets.
Oh. Why are you rolling initiative then? Everyone back in the tent.
Everyone back in the tent.
Woo!
Oh, nice crit.
Ooh.
Ooh. All the initiatives. Go.
This is one of the few times we actually have the advantage.
Dice monsters, go.
Palin, you're up first, and as you're aroused by either your studies or your watch, you are definitely not surprised. You see all these strange little creatures with like 3 glowing eyes and these like strange little reversed sort of feet, and they've got like a little wand or arcane focus and these huge teeth. They look like basically heads with teeth and little arms and legs sticking out of them.
I guess I should get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Talk
peer.
about shooting. No.
No, they've not had any turns yet, so they can't take that if they had it.
And I will try to electric arc. How do I have multiple target? There we go.
Yep. I see your 2 little red dots. I know who you're picking on. One. 2. 1 fails and 1 crit succeeds.
Take your damage accordingly, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Zell. And it came from the forest.
That's good. Let's do this.
Sudden charge. So you're moving through an opponent?
Yeah, basically, you move next to him and give him a shove at half your speed.
I don't see that in here.
That's a different feat, not the sudden.
Wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Clear the way.
Clear the way. Yes. So go ahead and give me your athletics check against their fortitude DC. It's going to be DC 21. Yes, you crit succeed. So let's see, is there a crit success? Yep.
You move them
There
10
is.
feet.
10 feet.
10 feet away from you.
Do I have to do it for each one?
Nope, just each one you go through. Alright, you want to go through as many people as possible. Up to 5 creatures, yep. So, give me 2 more. Or 3 more, since you're going through 3. Yep, it's got to be separate for each one. Okay. That one is also a crit success. That's a success, and that's a success. So this one goes 10 feet over there. This one gets pushed back 5 feet, and this one gets pushed back 5 feet, and the one here gets pushed back 5 feet. As you see Zell just start to stride up and just barrel through all of them like a football player, just shoving all these small creatures out of the way as they make grotesque little sounds and their bodies go crack.
And I'll take this one as a dragon strike.
Okay. You hit the bear.
Wrong one.
Okay. Oh, which one were you?
It's this one.
Okay. Why'd you have her targeted?
I hit the T-bone. I guess I was target them by mistake.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Did it crit?
It did
Did it
crit.
crit?
Because they only have 20 AC. She has much more AC than they do. Yeah, 38 damage as you slice into this creature.
And I'm going to drag it this way.
Yeah.
Come and get me. And my turn.
Okay. Sigrid's going to stride up to this one. She's going to target. And she's going to bite it. Crit miss. Second attack. Also a miss. Seems she's full on deer and fish, and it's making her a bit lethargic. Avery.
Alright, let's shift this into overdrive.
These tents have people, right?
What's up? Oh,
These
yeah.
Tents have people.
The tents do indeed have people. They're all activists.
I didn't want to throw a fire. I wasn't sure though.
That's okay. You can set it on fire. Success.
Click and drag that Avery. And then hold hit point.
Mm-hmm.
Tifa target the one. try that one more time.
Just don't hit Sigrid again like Zell did.
Foundry. Okay, I think I reconnected to Foundry. Let me try that one more time.
Well, it's my fault, sir, because, you know, the connection.
21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Damages. Go.
Damages.
Almost.
Oh no. The roboting. That means I'm disconnecting. Am I still alive?
You're still alive. I think the server is just.
That I am the server, that's why.
I'll try that one more time.
Okay.
Nope, not yet.
He did take 6 damages.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I ended the stream when I did. I'll upload this later.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, I can't seem to roll to attack.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do apologize, guys.
You
The
have to
weather
apologize,
is really,
Bramble. Yeah,
really
Not your
it's
fault.
thundering.
Yeah.
Unless you're in control of the weather,
I wish I were.
then it is your fault.
Hit.
Oh, sorry. Does it hit? Okay, cool. I'm
Yeah.
reconnecting. If you want to roll damage for me, you could definitely do it.
Damage.
While I reconnect, and then that would be the end of my turn, essentially.
Okay. All right. New Glub is gonna go up and say New Glub, and hit Avery with a bite.
No.
Miss.
Yep.
The claw.
No. Hit by
Okay.
3. Goddamn.
Beware my power. He slashes you
Ow.
for 9.
That's not very nice.
Animus.
Huh.
New Glub is going to go into one of the tents and start attacking one of the people as they scream. Athenor, you hear a lady in danger.
Oh, a voter.
Yeah. Athenor will move on over. And I am going to cast Weapon Surge.
Are you a voting age? Oh my god. Ah, it's a crit. It is an election year.
Yep. Voting age.
Oh,
Nice.
dear. Holy shit. Athenor, champion of Ceranos, one-shots this thing as it begins to go after this poor woman, as you just see the head go rolling outside of the tent after his weapon glows.
And that will end my turn.
Okay.
Clicky clicky.
Clicky clicky. This one just saw what happened and he's like, holy shit! Cosprinkle said they were weak and foolish. And they have a werebear. This one's gonna take.
Sorry, I'm so late.
Hey, how are you doing?
Had a okay, good. I got home from the doctor and I fell right asleep.
Oh, that's okay, sir. Don't worry about it. You can join
It's going
us.
round.
You can join us for battle with our werebear friend if you like. Or you
Yeah,
can...
I see. I came in at a weird time.
No, this is
Oh
the
my
best
god,
time.
what's happening?
It's
Why-
Right next to the werebear.
Why is there a bear?
there's,
Yeah, the bear is a friend.
she's a voter.
Oh my god.
She will be voting for Athenor.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What are all these
We're-
like
we're
weird?
campaigning.
What are all these weird Harry Potter gremlins?
So let's take a look at them. They're new
Ugh.
globes. They're basically
like them.
heads with teeth and eyes. And Carcatrix, it's your turn.
Oh my god. To remember what to do.
Crab things.
Are these guys anti-democracy or they just have another candidate?
Their
Uh,
candidate is Cost Sprinkle.
Oh my god, I don't like him.
That should tell you enough.
Like,
I'm gonna target these. Why can't I? I'm gonna target these three
okay.
and do a blazing bolt
Oh dear.
at 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
So are these tents ours?
These
I-
tents
there are-
belong to activists from PETA.
Are we
There are
killing
people
them
inside. There.
or no?
No, they're voters.
Okay, so we don't kill them. Okay, I won't set the tents on fire. I'll just.
You can if you
We
want
won't
to.
take it personally though if they do die.
I
I'll
don't
just.
think they get a vote in the Wildwood Lodge vote, so I don't think I really care.
Top, middle, and then bottom is the order. So top,
Yep.
middle, bottom. Ooh,
Okay.
bad rolls.
One hits.
I will re-roll the middle one.
Okay.
Another miss. So damage for the bottom one. 16 fire.
As this one goes up in a blaze of fire next to Zell, dragging it on its weapon, it just ignites from Karkachika's spell, crying out into the night, shrieking as this horrible smell enters your nostrils.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Ah,
I just put my hand out. Come get some.
no! No! This one takes a 5-foot step back and starts running out into the night. Cosprinkle said they were weak and foolish! They have a werebear! They have a champion! They have a crab! And this
I turn
one's...
into a crab now?
You are a crab.
No, I was looking if they'd updated animal form yet.
I did update all the things, sir.
Okay.
Alright, this one's going to step back from Athenor because he doesn't want any of that and starts running off into the night.
In Fae, I will say, vote 1, Aethanor.
What? This one goes into this tent, and you hear another woman screaming, going like, "What is this?"
Ethanor, we told you to gather all the women in one tent. What are you doing?
Davos.
Just so many.
What am I doing with all these ladies?
Davos will rush towards here and try to grab this one.
Okay. A DC 21. That is a success. He becomes grabbed as he begins.
You're going to the polls, little man.
Oh no! He begins...
You will be voting.
Oh no!
Our Sprinkle's not my senator.
That will be the end of my turn.
This one's going to start running off, and he's gonna get away. He's going like, I must tell Cosprinkle, they've grown more powerful. This one's going to go into this tent as you hear another woman scream. And
I'm
this one,
starting to doubt Ethan, or maybe he's just making the voices himself.
that one goes into that tent as you hear more screaming. Talon.
I am going to activate a wand.
Mm-hmm.
Use all 3 actions to force barrage this one.
Ah.
Load a point blank first.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Shotgun.
You!
I see your wanted, I raise you mine.
I love Force Barrage.
I cast shotgun.
Oh, big.
And one more.
I go.
Yep, and you just pelt this one 3 times, and you see all the bruises and the snapping of bones as they collide. Your magic collides with this tiny man 3 times. Zell.
Get over here.
Oh no. Oh no. You chased him.
No escapes. Where do you think you're going?
The forest is ours. You'll never have it. Oh no!
That's going to hurt.
Oh my god.
Mm. Vicious strike.
I'm a bit on the low side. Good dice.
Yeah.
Well, you sliced off half of this man's body. I think you did pretty well. Mm.
Anybody else want to run?
You can also move him towards the direction that you want.
No, this is Vicious Strike. That's not the other one.
No, from the critical specialization of your weapon, of your halberd.
5 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Push
5
him a
feet.
bit.
You want him here? 5 feet. You move him 5 feet.
No, I'm 5 feet away from freedom.
Yeah. So the bear is going to go over here, and she's going to attempt to bite this tiny person. Hit by 1. As you just see the jaws come down, and you hear the crunch of the neck and the skull as blood goes everywhere. And you see in the firelight her jaws covered in blood. And this is her for Scott, since he didn't get to see yet.
Bear.
Yes, with boobies.
Oh, yes. Yes, I see.
Gonna give him the
important
flanks.
details.
Yes, I did.
Avery.
Well. Look what we have here.
You have so many tiny bodies laying around. Is it time
think
for
I
that
have enough.
Fulu charm?
I'm just gonna walk over here.
Okay.
T for target.
Yes.
And let's strike.
Ooh.
Criticals hits.
Oh my god.
It's almost like this battle is to show you how powerful you are.
With crits.
26.
26.
Second attack.
All this time, you were trying to protect the knight from predators. You were the predators.
All along.
Crabs are nature's natural predators.
All along.
Enemies.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Athanor, you're up.
Athanor, 2 women screaming. Which will you
The women.
save?
Women.
We must save the women. I will move down to the lower tent.
You just
Do I
hear
wanna
this.
Do the same combo again? Yeah, why not?
Okay. Just hear this little gremlin saying, like, Carsprinkle has need of you, young lady.
Remember,
Keep
vote Carsprinkle.
Keep your hands off her, you filthy pervert.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's happening
Athanor,
again!
Oh,
It's
wow.
happening again!
Oh, max damage
Just-
again.
12.
The divine
Oh,
power of Sunos comes into his blade and just severs the head from the body as it just lifelessly falls and rolls outside the
He
tent.
rushes through with his glowing blade. Why wouldn't you vote Carsprinkle? I'm a communist!
As he as he ends his turn tending to the the woman in the tent.
Behold the divine power of the workers.
Yeah.
Carcatrix.
Okay, I'm probably not going to get to do anything with it this combat because we're coming to an end. It looks like we'll clean it up. But
Cosprinkle might appear.
I could become my true form and turn into a crab.
Oh no.
Dog, it's happening.
I wonder if they have a picture for it.
Crab.
It's time to get crabby.
Do I drag it?
Yeah, you have to drag it.
It becomes slightly bigger.
Oh,
Oh no, it didn't change my thing. Damn. All of my crabby proportions get larger. And now I have
Whoa.
a big claw.
Oh no.
Ready for the big claw.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will scare all the people in this tent and just,
Yeah.
just go through it.
Now the Fae are attacking, and now the seafood is attacking.
That's a giant fucking crab. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I have little claw and big claw attack.
Oh god. New Glove goes out into the night saying, Cosprinkle, they're much more powerful than you told us. And he retreats. Then it's this one's turn. He's going to 5-foot step.
He's grab.
Hey,
sorry.
Not that one. This one down here.
This one.
Oh,
This one.
The south.
I'm going to 5
where
foot
you going?
5-foot step. 5-foot
Okay.
step, he shouts. 5-foot
You think
step.
you're so smart?
You got
You
it.
think you're so smart?
5-foot step.
Guess what? I'm more smarter than you. Run, do it.
I dare you.
Shatter on your weapon.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to roll the item's fortitude save. In order to do that, you need to look at the item level.
it is not an attended though.
Oh, it doesn't work the
Yeah.
same. Okay.
Yeah. Also, he has a halberd, so if he casts a spell from there, he will get attack of opportunity.
Well, guess what? Since he using interact spell, regardless,
I
Yeah,
don't know. if
he'll
he's-
use grease
attack of
instead.
opportunity.
Yep,
Oh my
attack of
God.
opportunity. Yep,
Oh,
strike.
he's dead.
They were not
Good
that
crit.
smart.
Well,
They're
now
tiny.
that I've reached weapon,
No, Cosprinkle promised me power. Blech.
Sprinkle promised me he wouldn't have a reach weapon.
Reach weapon for the win.
This is okay. New Cosmical makes so many false promises.
I
Just
told
randomly.
I told all the DMs that you guys are great at killing Fae, and once again, my suspicions were true, as all these Fae fall at your feet.
It's the only thing that we can kill so far.
This
I'm
one
gonna
is
slow this
grabbed.
one still. I'm gonna
Oh,
grab him.
and B-Man as well. We
B-Man as
fucking
well.
demolished that guy. Yeah.
He's going to try to escape the grapple, so he has to go against Davos's athletics DC for the escape check.
Yes, DC 19.
He does not make it.
I'm just like snipping right in front of him.
DC 24. Sorry.
DC 24. So he crit failed.
I don't think that does anything, does it?
I think you cannot escape again, right?
Yep, not for the rest of the turn.
So it's just stuck there.
No! Davos.
I'm gonna channel my elements, and
Mhm.
as part of that effect, I'm gonna hammer him with like a nice whip, actually made out of wood.
Oh dear God! Oh, you guys
The
are
high
Fae
rolls.
killers! You aren't friends of the forest, you're just Fae killers!
That's
Doubled.
That's the
26.
yeah. Just take the double.
That's kind of been our brand.
Yeah, it
And,
has. It really has.
So that was one action, and then I'm gonna try to sustain my grapple.
Uh-huh. DC 21, sir. And
Yeah,
you get the map.
Yeah. I'm adding the map.
Oh, dear God!
He's fucking immobilized.
Restrained.
Yeah.
So first you bonk him on the head, then you put him in like a full grapple.
And the little
No.
chains.
Let me go.
Help me! I don't want to die! Sprinkle!
And I'm simply going to encase myself in armor for the last action.
Uh-huh.
Just in case.
Just in case.
uh,
Alright. Quickie.
clicky. Yeah, I was making my armor. I was wearing my armor. That's why I did it.
Avery, in horror, you watch as this little nooglub starts dragging a woman outside the tent, going like,
Oh my god.
He's getting away with her.
Avery,
Okay.
quick. Flying dropkick.
I mean, I can't until my turn. I have no reactions.
Palin!
Ethan was already measuring the distance.
My
Don't worry.
Locking in.
Oh,
We're all just like, yeah, we could probably kill this guy before he leaves.
Yeah, I got him.
Palin, it's time for magics.
Show up but the wand of Shadowstorm gives me a free voice barrage first,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll spend my other action to cast my own voice barrage at the actions.
Okay.
So
3.
2,
You cannot escape.
3, and then the bonus one for the wand.
Yep. You're hitting this dead one, by the way, but I know you're hitting
Oh.
this one. That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry.
And that's my go.
As you just begin to pelt him, and he looks over at you and snarls, saying, "That's very annoying. Stop that." Zell.
Target
Sudden
lock.
charge.
Where do you think you're going?
Sprinkle needs your vote. Hit by 0.
You know what? I gotta re-roll that.
Okay.
You shouldn't have.
no.
Oh, greedy. The greed.
Own hubris.
You had to re-roll it.
Miss. The greed.
The
It's your
greed.
undoing.
Sometimes you fight too hard.
Sigrid is going to unleash the bear upon this tiny man.
Jesus.
And she's gonna crunch down as
They're gonna
Davos
No.
holds him.
You see why I cast the armor in earth now, right? So that my clothes do not get fully bloodied. Now it's just the stone that gets filled with the guts of that thing.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's just like stops by Athenor for a split second and then goes over here. Avery.
Alrighty. First motive. I'm gonna get a little closer.
Uh-huh.
And let me just make sure. Perfect. And they're holding a person.
No.
He is holding a woman by the ankles, dragging her to the forest to parts unknown, saying, Sprinkle will be pleased with
Now,
me.
let's play some logistics here.
Yeah.
Is the woman in the same square as this creature?
No, she's over here. She's being
Okay.
dragged.
You all see Avery charge their suit by rubbing their hands together. And you all now see Mega Volt take place. 20-foot line, which is right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I need a 22 reflex saving throw.
Are you
Uh-oh.
using the normal or the unstable one?
I am using the normal one. I don't want to do unstable.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. I've got something for the Mega Volt. I've got something.
The ball.
The ball. Oh, it's a line?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a line.
Yeah, it's
Never
a line.
mind. Okay, hang on. Pretty sure I got a line.
There's one.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm gonna rotate.
Oh, yes. So a basic reflex
friend,
save.
Darth Sidious.
Sudden charge.
Unlimited power! Alright.
Yeah, reflex save, and then you'll take 7 electric hit.
22.
It makes it so that's half.
3.
Ah!
Ow!
That's definitely not 2 actions worth, unless there's a line of people. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
at least gotta try it out.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's my 2
No,
actions. 2 actions.
You were just polite. You used a taser on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
You
down.
didn't use-
Oh no.
Haste it over to your-
Oh no!
I'm going to use 2 movement
Yeah?
actions to get her out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that 17.
That's because he doesn't have the surge.
The surge.
Oh, it
Still,
doesn't matter.
like max
The max damage.
Ooh. Cast Sprinkle. I failed you.
A sprinkle promised us peace.
Yeah, he did. And abducting women in the night. He promised us a lot of things.
He may have said peace, but he may have meant like a piece of the forest or something like that.
One
Oh.
piece of steel.
The Chrono Trigger reference.
Yes, Aethanol will cut down the glub and go pick up the woman.
Ah,
Free action for Ethanor to move and do a pickup
yes,
line
yes.
to the woman.
yes.
Get her off the ground too, right?
Remember to vote, and just tosses her back
Yeah.
on the ground.
You do remember that those were the same PETA people we were covering with honey, so the bear will eat them, right?
Yeah, they're all middle-aged white women.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, clicky.
oh, that's clicky.
They're as crusty as I am.
Carcatrix. There's
Ah,
nothing
unders-
but destruction and a bear that has
I scuttle
tasted
out.
blood.
Is anything like violent still happening?
You guys?
We are pretty violent.
What
Oh.
do you
Can
mean?
happen.
We're
We're still in combat, so.
Yeah.
diplomatizing with the Fae.
What are you going to say to these people in the tents with all these dead bodies around and the werebear right over there?
I'll just move over here for now.
Okay.
I'm a crab currently.
Yep.
I'll let everyone else handle the problems. I'll just do crab stuff.
Davos, any words for these people, these PETA people who, littered on the forest and put up their ugly signs and started throwing temper tantrums and stuff that you've just saved and now are in the vicinity of one of the most vicious predators in all of magical creaturedom?
Vote for me.
What? There are more Pita people coming?
No, they're in the tents. They're all awake.
But you said that there is a predator coming.
Yeah, there is a predator
Ah.
coming. It's you guys and the werebear.
No, Davos will simply, once more disappointed, shake his head towards them and say, "It's not like we didn't warn you that in the night the forest comes alive. Just stay awake and keep your wits about. We're not sure if the night is over. At least this madman, we stopped him for now."
I've had enough. Please, put the animals back in their cages. I'll leave.
There are no animals around here.
No, she
There
points
are
o-
only
She points
there are
over to the
only
bear.
creatures of, yeah, those are the creatures of the Wildwood that you say that it belongs to you.
It does belong
Those
to
are
me.
who it belongs to.
The Treaty of Wildwood says so.
The tree?
3D.
Treaty.
Oh, the treaty. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it does.
No, I've read it. It says only that you are allowed to move as you want here, but your own life is, you are responsible for your own life. That's all it provides you with.
You almost said the reference. You almost said the reference. But yes, they will they understand what you're saying, and they begin fleeing towards the dock as the sun rises.
Damn boat users.
Yeah, they all try to pile on the ferry. There's too many of them.
Davos will spend his morning trying to clean up the trash that the Pita
Oh.
people made. And
Ah!
Ah, you did it. You kept
Jesus.
you kept me from hurting people, and for some reason my anger issues are resolved. That was a lot of fun last night.
Just needed some bloodshed. I turned back into a normal-sized big crab.
Please, take this for your troubles. And she lays down a chest for you. It's the least I can do for all of you.
Should produce loot.
Ooh. Camouflage dye. Elixir of life. Antidote and anti-plague.
I know who I'm voting for in the next Wardens of the Wildwood election at the end of the month. Thank you all so much.
God, I missed this. Is there an election? There's a big election happening. We got
There is, and one of the candidates is with your party now. He just
Everyone
decided
points
to
to
run.
Ethan.
Ethan Ortiz.
He just decided, yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Look, nobody else is doing anything productive in this fucking forest.
They're really not.
at least Ethanor is helping keeping the population of the forest healthy.
Avery tried to blow up the moon while you were away, Carcatrix.
Oh my god.
We just had some barbecue with the bear. That's all. Yeah, I will be cleaning the mess that the Pita people made in like I'll make a big like hole in the ground and basically shove everything in.
Yeah.
And alongside I'll shove the corpses of the
Oh, yeah.
Nuglams.
Nuglubs. You find a missive from Cosprinkle on them.
Is it like a Uncle Sam poster but with Sprinkle? Just like with his finger out.
It's just Cosprinkle with like a bunch of phrases like scribbled down.
Sprinkle
on it.
wants you to vote for Sprinkle.
He has little drawings of each of you in caricatures. Like he has He has Athanor with like buck teeth. He's got Carcatrix with like tiny claws. He's got Davos with like an oversized beard who looks like Santa Claus. Zell has like all these swords sticking out of him. Avery.
Puppy, that's just normal.
Avery is like he's dressed up like a
His
cake.
ears are bigger.
Yeah. He has like oversized ears. And it's not Palin, but you see like a monk or whatever characterized and whatnot. He doesn't know Palin yet.
He's like a really small body, but like really big legs.
Yes. Yeah. It's how
Davos didn't even know you're dead.
I was getting kinda worried, but I did like math with my hands, and he couldn't have banged my mom, right? It's only 10 years in the past now. I will be still too young if that was the case.
What are these plot threats?
Athanor like, I promise you, Davos, I've not banged you.
No. It's more like Fry from Futurama.
Oh God, you're your own grandmother or grandfather.
No. I'm sure that we won't have issues because in this timeline, my mother has gone insane and we had to put down her ghost to rest. So, but for a second there, I was getting kinda worried.
Especially when she killed your friend.
Yeah. She lignified you.
You can still unlignify him, but now you got Palin.
No,
so...
he's my statue.
Okay.
No.
I'm putting him in
I'm
my house.
taking that to see how good of an influence I was to my actual mother. Because if you remember in the beginning of that fight, she told that they have taken her son away from her.
Yeah.
My mother didn't go insane because I was with her. This one got insane because I wasn't here.
Mm.
The question is, where am I now? I mean, the one from me in this time.
You're gonna raise yourself.
I first have to find myself, but
Oh God, it's become a
Yeah.
very introspective quest.
Yeah. You have to find who you are.
and I can't even ponder that thought into the moon because someone blew it up, or at least tried to.
Yes.
Is this still like the Dragon Ball episode where Piccolo just randomly blows up the moon and it's fine?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly the reference he made.
Well,
Because it's a lycanthrope, right? So it's just like, get rid of the moon. What if
Yeah,
I
that makes
block out
perfect
the
sense.
moon? Yeah, it's
that's
just...
exactly what Piccolo thought.
Oh God.
Yes. It's good to know that we have your vote, Sigrid. In the
Oh
next
yeah, you
election.
definitely have her vote. And when she's in next month, when she's in a better mental state of things, she will show her appreciation.
Very nice. Well, I think we should head back to the what was it, disco, and find the next flashpoint.
Yeah, and
I think we've done all the damage we can.
Oh God.
yeah, we also need to see what is going on with Coast Sprinkle because we've been here like 3 days and the Wild Hunt already reached this place.
It sounds like he's just gathering up everyone who's angry and desperate enough to follow him, and telling them to incite violence and chaos wherever they might.
Wait, are we creating like a mass grave here?
That's what I was told to do. I'm only the DM.
That was Davos.
Christ.
Not
That
here
was
in the
I was like, damn, okay, we're just doing
I
the camper
specifically-
approach with a mass grave here, okay?
I specifically pointed here, and it's by coincidence that it's also the same hole that I threw all the trash from the campsite inside the same hole as the Nuglabs.
Mass dumping ground.
Oh god.
This place will be a site for future low-level adventurers to come by.
No, we're not worried about anything growing up because that's still in the territory of Sigrid. If anything weird starts moving, she's going to cut it down.
So we have to go deal with another one of these incidents now before we... I guess all this chaos is kind of on a timer with the end of the month, right?
Correct. You have 18 days remaining. You are
So
very
we just
far
have to-
ahead of schedule.
We just have to stave off catastrophe until then.
Mhm.
Yeah. See
Hopefully
where-
discrediting Cosprinkle in the process.
I mean, we don't have to really try for that. Because Sprinkles does that by himself, by existing.
Agreed.
Where to,
What
Tim?
are-
We
What
just
are
need to find
the-
more women for
as
Ethanol.
as we walk off to like go find
Yeah.
other places, what are the
Yeah.
positions in the new Athanor government going to be?
Yeah, what's your cabinet gonna look like, Athanor?
Well, I need advisors. Obviously, that's the that's always a part of government. I guess I need like a vice. I
A
guess
vice
He
president.
needs an executioner.
You need a
Yeah,
VP.
I do need a VP.
Yeah.
You know, and I need people to
Actually, do the work while
yeah,
Ethanol is
yeah.
banging people.
You're going to be more structured than the actual Wardens of Wildwood are right now, is what you're telling me.
Because we got some
Pretty much.
crazy elections going on these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Athanor would definitely ask Auntie to be one of his advisors, unless
Oh.
she's one of the people running.
Oh, no, I'm not running, dear. I've already led the Wildwood Lodge before, but yes, I'd be honored that you asked me. Of course, little Athanor, I will support you in the next election, which is at the end of the month.
Yay!
So easy, yay! More
Yeah.
bonuses.
Let's go.
And we can also ask Disco, right? We woke him up, we saved him from his...
Is he mobile?
My name is
No.
Carazal. Why do you keep calling me Disco? What's wrong? Where am I? Why am I in the forest?
Disco, yeah.
He goes like, I escaped the Golden City. Haha, it's mine now.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. I own the city.
We can rule this city, Spider-Man.
Couldn't even
You
settle
and I rule this city.
couldn't even settle a dispute.
Got it.
Oh my God.
Can
I
rule
just
this
got it. Disco slaps Athanor on the back of the head. like, drink out there. You and I are different.
No, we
I
need
aren't
to
You and I aren't so different.
Oh god.
That was perfect.
We're still approaching Athanor in the dead of night. You and I aren't so different.
Yeah, we just meet in the middle
You're
of
gonna rule this forest, Athanor.
Of course I'll endorse the Athanor.
Oh my God.
I'm somewhat of a Greenwood Lodge specialist myself.
All right, take a hero point. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. God, Tony, you always hit so hard.
Hey, listen, I got hit where I can hit, eh?
Well,
Oh.
okay. I'm going to write this down that I have 3
Yes, Carazzo
highly
will.
influential. Yeah.
There's 3 votes.
Disco will support you.
Yeah, let's go.
And Morgo will support you. The Bear Lady will support you. If you had told those other people in the flashpoints you were even running, they would have supported you. But you said
Hey.
you don't know who's the candidate.
You can't. Nothing says we can't just go back.
That is
You know,
correct.
we haven't
Don't
put
forget
them
about the
up.
bees.
Things are very fluid
Each
right now.
Emorga offers to send animal messengers to those people to gain even more
Please.
support.
Oh, absolutely.
Let it be known throughout
Thank
the
you,
whole
Auntie.
forest.
I'll make political pins for you out of wood, and just have them send them off.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Awesome. That's
All
I'll
right.
take
good.
I'll take some leftover Conrosu wood from in here and just start making little pins for you.
You just hear some of the other Konrasu just like yelling and screaming as you peel it off.
No, they're dead. They're dead. No,
They're dead now.
now they're dead. Oh no. Here you go. Enough pins for animal messengers. You know, do you want me to craft check or so just saying?
No.
I'm
You
making-
it's perfect. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. Don't worry
It's
about
perfect.
All right.
it. God, I'm so glad I recorded this. All right. So, what are
One
you
of us
doing?
has to take the vigilante background and become like Forest
God.
Batman.
You can.
I'm Greenman.
You
You know
can.
what? Maybe if I at some point get tired of being a crab, my next character will be a vigilante.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. I'll be
think
your
you-
ward.
Forest superhero.
I'll if not disco if Avery
Disco.
if Avery forfeits their adventuring life, I will become your ward Leshy. I'll make that a thing.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Itchy Ivory.
Jiminy Chillikers.
Hateful pine cones, Green Man. You're attacking the forest.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Uh,
God.
Pine cones, Batman.
Well, I think we need to do another ritual, don't we?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna take
Yeah.
4 hours.
All right.
More
do-
than another ritual.
Are we
Okay.
gonna long rest because Amorga's doing Nope,
You-
never mind.
You've all gotten long rests from the previous night because once again
Nice.
you overcompensated and you crit the shit out of everything.
There were so many.
Did they even hit us?
No,
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 us. We're level
I
6.
count it as a miss that they did manage to drag one of the
They
women
were-
out of the bench.
they were elite CR2s up against a party of CR6, a party of 6 level 6 adventurers. They had no chance. This was designed to show you just what was happening. If you chose not to participate, yes, they would have dragged the women off and Sigrid would have fallen, but you overdid this flashpoint so heavy-handedly. You outthought everything. You went above and beyond, and it was very enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you.
We so much can it.
But we didn't get to blow out the moon.
No. Hopefully we won't need to do that. All right. So who is supporting Amorga in the secondary checks?
I will support.
Okay.
So it's DC 24 for either Forest Law, Perception, or Survival.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we
Yeah.
discovered that's a success. Who
I
is one
think
of the?
Zealous is the
I
other
said
one.
loot in this property.
Yeah, Zeal is usually the second one who uses perception as well.
Yeah, I think it was because none of us really had nature all that high from memory.
Yeah, I mean, I have +9 to nature. I'm
I
just
have
not a.
that. I have +11. I think I'm the third one. So I'm gonna also use my nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Uh,
spend a hero point on that.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Oh.
go.
Better.
There's a success, and then we just need one more. So I believe.
Zell is the best one.
Yeah, Zell is the best at if you make a perception check. Oh, and then Auntie will obviously need to make a check.
Oh no!
Do you want to give him a hero point?
I'll give you mine. I just earned.
Oh my god! At least
Still a
Oh,
crit
jeez.
fail!
Oh god. Alrighty.
Okay.
And
So-
then yeah, Auntie just needs to make a check. So that's 2 successes, 1 crit fail.
Mm-hmm.
So success is not giving any bonus or penalty. The critical
Yeah.
failure makes Anti's check one step lower.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So let me look at the thingy again where I pinned it. And I did pin it this time. I was a nice DM. Alright, let's see here. 24 compared to her 33. That was almost a thing. So yes. So the ritual has no effect.
Well,
Hmm.
why did something happen? Why are we not?
I don't know. It's someone. I couldn't see anything through the ritual. That's the first time it failed.
just whistle.
Guess we
Yeah.
try again.
You just see
Yeah,
Zell with his eyes burned out like he looked into the sun.
He's sitting face down, like smoking.
We'll have to try again tomorrow, dearies.
All right.
Until then, why don't you take the day for yourselves? You've been so busy lately.
I mean, why not?
I'm gonna actually spend some time with the people there, the
Okay.
Anti and Corazal and stuff like that, to get a little bit of information actually about who is running against us, who are the
Oh, yeah.
being supported and stuff like that.
Well, dearie, I can tell you that a certain Fey Queen from the West is very interested in what's going on in Emberbrook, and that is what prompted her to run. You see, someone had been slaughtering Fey in the area, so it made her very much more proactive. As I understand it, she has even tried to attack Emberbrook in the past while you were preoccupied here.
Really?
Yes. I also think Cosprinkle will be running. That should have been self-evident. Oh. I believe a raven who was awoken, or a crow, he'll be running as well with his murder. He and his entire murder look over the entirety of the forest. I also believe a unicorn will be running. What else have I heard? Oh. That's all I can remember right now. Their names are just, like, all boggled around in my head. I think that ritual did something where I can't remember certain details, and she just, like, smacks Disco on the side and says, like, "You're making it hard to think, old man." But you will definitely have competition, I can tell you that. A lot of people have become proactive because of what happened to Valinar the Green. It's an opportunity to change everything inside of the Verduran Forest and how we treat our neighbors.
Well, let's hope that we win it, or if we don't win it, that no radical gets it.
I'm absolutely certain little Athenor is a shoo-win.
Oh,
Especially with all the good you've been doing lately around the forest. I mean, even Wispel knows your names now.
I mean, that did happen on kinda accident. Then, since this didn't take a long time, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day tending to my front loading, like clearing the wood, keeping it to
Aww.
be fresh and stuff like
Yeah.
that, in case we find a way to turn him back to a human.
You gonna
Maybe.
bonsai him?
Oh god.
I'm gonna trim him like to a little bit.
You're gonna pressure wash and you know, treat him. That way it doesn't warp.
Get the termites out and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can.
No, don't go in his bird.
You see a little bird's nest on top of his head. Yeah, but what would you like to do with a day of downtime?
I think I'm gonna go to Whistle and purchase some stuff.
All right, it'll take 4 more hours to put the tree portal over there, but you can do so today.
Awesome. And I, what level was Whistle again?
Item level 6 and below.
6 and below. Okay.
If you found the swift manes around the forest, you know Vandalia is a magical craftswoman. She was selling her wares at the Greenwood Gala. So maybe you'll even meet her or a merchant along the way. Still plenty of time before the election.
Yes, I'll make sure Tanasha also knows I'm running.
Ah!
Now that I'm in Whistle.
Yeah, Tanasha will definitely endorse you. And she tells you that she found out a few things from the lion's blades within the forest.
Oh, very cool.
Yep. One of which is that Cosprinkle has been looking for something. She doesn't
Do
know.
they know? Go. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. Do they know what?
No,
Sorry.
she unfortunately doesn't know what it is. With childlike glee, he looks for something in the forest. It's just like something that the spies overheard. It's just like, druids forget where they put everything. If you want, she'll be at the election too. If you want her to be there herself.
Yes, I would love for you to be there. No.
Just make certain that your girlfriends don't meet each other. The election.
Oh God.
It will
no.
happen.
The item I want is level 7, so I'll have to come back next level.
No problem. By the time you come back, Amorga says Alice Quinley and Vandalia Swiftmane both agree to endorse you for a candidate.
Oh, very cool. So what's that? That's 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6 points.
And how many are the voters?
As many people are in the Verduran.
Oh, so each individual gets a vote? It's
Yes.
not like the influential people. Okay.
Yep. Everyone gets a vote, and the votes are counted through acorns, which you've already been told.
Well, I'll spend the rest of the day campaigning.
Mm-hmm. Accelerion, the Laughing Prince, agrees to endorse you.
Really? Even though we shot the man's
Yeah.
Hey,
double.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, eh?
Yeah.
We help him go over his grief.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Athenor, now that you're running, do you want this thing that I got?
The thing.
That.
Thing that- Oh, yeah, it's probably not bad. Yeah,
That would be good for what you're doing.
Mm.
We'll gift it to you. It's in the party stash.
yep.
That will definitely help because you'll need to influence the other candidates to find out their weaknesses. Just remember, creatures attempting to learn about you gain the same bonus to gather information about you. So it works both ways.
What is there to know? Athenor is an open book.
Ah, yes. Speaking of which, Palin, if you would like to copy down some spells from Amorga's book, this is a perfect time to do so. She has quite a few spells.
Sure.
Let's take a screenshot of what she's got, and she will also teach you rituals as she promised. Brainstorming character ideas. Come on, screenshots. You can do it. There you go. She is willing to teach you any of those spells. Including the rituals.
What do I roll for that?
So, this is special activity for downtime. So let's go learn a spell in the archives of Nethys. Here you go. I'm going to post the link right in the chat for game. If you're a spellcaster, you can use a skill to your magical tradition to learn a spell of that tradition. The learning a spell lists the price of materials needed to learn a spell of each rank. Learning a spell is the most useful for classes that have limited list of spells, such as Bard, Witch, or Wizard. Through other classes might use it to gain rare or uncommon spells, like Amorga has. So, you're going to see first or cantrip, it's going to have a DC and the price, and it's going to go all the way to 10th. So depending on the rank, it's going to cost, and you're going to need to succeed a DC. Ah, yeah, that helps too. It takes 10 minutes regardless of the spell's rank. Very nice.
And
But
any
it's-
critical failure counts as failure.
Nice, nice. And you can earn income with the tradition-associated skill, but instead of gaining money, you choose a spell that's available to you to learn at a discount on learning it, which is perfect. And let me get earn income up here. I assume you're going to be rolling arcane because that's your tradition?
Indeed.
Okay. So what rank spell are you trying to learn? I'm sorry?
Those are- Am I able to learn safe passage?
We have to look at it. Hang on. Safe passage is a arcane
Yep, it's-
divine primal.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
So let's go that level,
Third rank. Rank. Say rank.
third rank.
Rank. Yes. So you need 16 gold pieces and the DC is 20. So go ahead and roll your Arcana check.
15 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You got a 22. Your 6th rank. And are you expert or master?
X.
Okay, subtract 2 gold pieces from the cost. So it is 14 gold pieces for you now. That's what you pay. And it only takes 10 minutes to inscribe it in your spellbook. Now you have safe passage.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
You can move on to other people. I don't want to take up too much time.
That's fine. You can roll in the background, and now that you know how to do it, you can do it do it on your own, and just let me know if you need help.
Good.
All right. Who else is using their downtime to do something? Now's a good time to shop as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I shop around or correct me if I'm wrong, but do inventors obtain new formulas the same way spellcasters obtain new spells?
At every level up, I suppose you do get a certain amount of things that you can craft, but there's nothing stopping you from getting formulae and stuff that you can buy and add to your crafting book. I think you have an entire tab for crafting now.
I believe so. What
Yeah.
I'll do, let me actually look at the formulae that are in my
Yeah.
I guess my
get
rank.
from you have the gadget specialist thing.
I'll tell you right now.
Blast boots and clockwork goggles.
Yeah, I do have gadget specialists.
I think you get new free recipes when you become master in crafting.
Oh.
When I was playing, but that doesn't mean that you cannot actually invent or buy the
The
gadget.
formulas.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Let me look into this real quick.
No sweat, they are 1/4 the cost of the actual product to learn the schematic.
And they have changed crafting, so now with the remaster you only need 1 day, not 4, to make anything permanent apart from the daily things that you make.
Correct. You
So
are no longer a cavern. What is it? The caravan wench.
Caravan. Understood.
the first upgrade to the blast boots, I think it's very good for you to get them, like the level 3 ones.
Okay.
Those are that add basically plus 30 to your jump.
That plus 20 to jump or plus 10?
Plus 30 feet.
Oh, plus 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to whatever you roll. Basically, now they become actual blast boots.
That's crazy. Let's see. Armor.
Mm. And while you're doing that,
I'll look through that. Go ahead.
anyone
you.
else? No sweat. We're very lucky
I'm
to
gonna-
have Davos because he's very knowledgeable at the remaster stuff.
I will buy a second rank wand of Tailwind.
Okay. Not fast enough, I say.
Yes.
Actually, we cannot sell, since someone did go to Whisper, we can sell all those useless stuff we have in the party inventory. I'm seeing here like +1 subs and +1 hatchets and stuff like that.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm happy to sell that stuff off if nobody needs anything.
No one's used the Urzine Adventure Hood, and that's an artifact. That makes me sad.
You know, if I was more, if I went strength based instead of dexterity based, I would definitely have taken that.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget.
And for me, it's like Kineticist is designed to not mess up with any other system. Like, he doesn't mess with strikes and martial things. He doesn't mess with spells.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, you still have your spacious pouch in here. That's incredibly valuable. And you have a wondrous figurine. Oh, your wooden prop scepter is actually a wand.
Ooh.
Yeah, you might want to take that. Oh, it's no fairy fires on the what's it?
The choker of Illocution is for society checks. If anyone wants extra society.
What language did it have?
I think
Elven.
it's yeah, Elven.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I could speak Elven.
Oh, I will go to Whistle and buy or somehow acquire a druid crown
Okay.
with money.
Money.
Sell some stuff too. Well,
Gadget skates are a rank 5 item.
What? The skates.
I'll actually put them in chat real quick if I can. No, I guess I can't. So they're one turn activation. Gadget skates are metal devices that come apart in parts and strap onto existing footwear or creatures' feet. When they activate, essentially you're moving up to twice your speed during movement. You must make a successful acrobatics check to turn 90 degrees, and you can't turn more than once or more than 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
However, when you use this movement instead of a stride, you can perform a long or high jump after the activation ends. You can sustain the activation on one of your gadget skates for up to a minute. So yeah, it's like a in-place haste, I guess.
And you can sustain them like for a full minute. You can keep skating.
Essentially.
But keep in mind, because it is attached to footwear, you cannot also have the blast boot attached. You can only have one attached.
At a time. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see.
Oh, is a circumstance, but this gives an item bonus.
Mm-hmm.
We're stacking.
If you have druid vestments, it's even better.
Yeah, that's higher level now, I think. It's called Living Mantle. Pretty big.
If we're we're splitting from the party,
Jesus,
right?
Living Mantle.
I'm gonna ask you to pick up a lifting bell for me.
I'll take off my own, and I'll hand it to you.
We're trading
Oh,
belts.
you have one? Okay.
Yeah. I'll take it off. I'm gonna put it into the party. I'll uninvest from it and I'll hand it over to you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, it's an equipment. I think I'll also get the recipe for or the formula for a wind-up cart. That looks pretty interesting.
Oh, that's
No sweat.
It's like a Tensor's floating disk, but like for for silly things.
There are plenty of gnomish inventors there. You can get all sorts of weird stuff.
So I will. I'm gonna. So do we? So all the weapons and these. Do we want to keep the swarm suits and stuff?
You
I,
could-
I, I have kept mine I have kept mine in my own inventory.
Okay.
Same here.
Okay. So does anybody else want one?
What a what?
Swarm suit.
They're like a swarm suit.
What does that do?
They
link it
used
in
it to
chat.
kill the bee man.
We
Yeah.
fought bees. So we had
Bees.
the swarm suit and we had the beekeeper smoker.
Oh, damn good. I think I'd just transform usually anyway.
Okay. So I've sold off, or I'll sell off all the weapons that are in the current stash. Their total value once sold equals 120.
Also, just in case I don't get to use this time, I just want to allow the image of a like dog-sized crab using this spell. Just
Oh
for
God!
just because of how fucking funny it is. in my head.
Amazing.
Just like it shoots like a missile.
Down, Rover, down. You know what? I can do something helpful at the time. I'm gonna
Would
try
you
to.
like to identify that liquid?
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my cool feature that lets me use crafting instead of
Yeah.
Oh, I will. When I get the druid crown, I will also use my ability as a druid to recraft it to incorporate the Wildwood champion crown into it.
Okay.
Fuse them together.
Yep. All right.
Uh,
roll
blind.
Me a crafting check blind. Yep. Level DC BF2E. I really should have this out. All right.
If
You
you
know-
click, go ahead.
Yeah, it does say it on it. I'm sorry, you are correct. It
If
does
you
say it on
click,
it.
it's not only say if you click because you have it that think it will even pop up a thing for us to click.
What the fuck?
It is a serum of sex change, Avery.
oh,
This would be very useful for Athenor.
Who's drinking this?
there you go.
Oh,
Ethan.
God damn it.
There you
Who's
go.
drinking this? What happens if I drink this?
Nothing, you're a crab.
Nothing. Yes.
We waste 60 gold.
For science,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could save this for someone who really
I
wants it.
I turn into a lobster.
Okay.
And then you drink it, and then
No,
you transfer
No,
back.
I drink it, then I turn into a lobster.
Oh no. Yeah, I show everyone the cool serum. Maybe there's someone in our future that may want this, and I'll put it away. You know what?
You just double the potential voters of Ethan with that.
I know I've been doing a lot of stuff today, Bramble, but
Yeah.
could I retrain my Archetype feat to a different dedication?
Yes.
Or would
will
that take
1 week?
go ahead. 1 week? Okay.
1 week. At the rate you're going to have 1 or 2 weeks before the election when all the flashpoints are done. So yeah, I think
Okay.
I think it will be possible to do that before the election.
All right, cool. So I'll keep that in mind.
But if you're retraining it because the Remasters Core 2 just released something, I'll allow you to do it.
It's more that I have never used my archery dedication at all.
What
I'm
is your
like,
dedication?
I have archery dedication, and then I thought about it.
Yeah, you can retrain it. I'll allow you to retrain it.
And the only reason I thought about it is because I now have Watson.
Yep.
And I think there's a dedication, it's not Summoner, but there's one that's like I'll double. I think it's I don't think it's Beastmaster. I'll double check because I know I was looking into this the other day.
You can take him like as a familiar, maybe with familiar master.
There we go. That is it.
Yes.
Familiar Master.
Yep, familiar master. Yep, you can have a familiar.
All right, so I'm going to make Watson my familiar and the Familiar Master, and I'll create that.
I'll have him ready for next time.
That works. Bramble, as always, you're the best.
Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it.
We'll add that, and then I'll work on the familiar feats 4 and 6 throughout the week. I need to really look. I know I looked into it, but I'll deep dive into it
No sweat.
and get it all set up.
So, next day, are you ready to try the ritual again, children? With 17 days remaining.
All right.
Yep.
All right. I have faith in all of you.
I don't have faith in me since I used my hero point.
Perception.
I have one more for you, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Not a crit fail.
Oh no!
Not a crit
Not a
fail.
crit fail.
Don't worry, I got the crit coming.
Oh, it was almost that one. That's a success.
Hey, look at that.
I think we barely make it. Like it's -4 because we failed, but 6 is at +5.
Hang on. Primary check is 24, yes. And the -4 because of the failure. Yep. By one. All right. So, by night they came, clattering and killing for the favor of a spirit in green. Those who escape the slaughter seek salvation within a ring of ash. But the shepherds, weeping over a fallen flock, see no sense in their culling and cry out for vengeance, blinded to the nature of their true foe. And you see this image of a mill. It looks like a remote logging village on the east bank of the Selin River. It's called Marin's Mill. And now that you've seen it, you can go to it.
Nice. Is everybody ready to depart to it?
I think so.
Done everything they need to do. Cool.
So this will be the last flashpoint for the book, but I am preparing a flashpoint that you guys asked for, just in case.
Very nice.
As a reminder, I will be missing the next 2 sessions.
Correct.
Okay.
Hang on. I've got to find the correct scene because there are a lot of them. Right, that's not the one. I think you're going to go to Iron Bark's Grove because that's where... the Elder Oak is. There we go. As you see this arboreal, watch you come out of the tree. And they seem to be involved in some sort of heated discussion with each other. as he shouts as these other arboreals, distracted by you coming through one of the elder oaks, "No, no, I will not hear any excuses for this wanton slaughter. These trees are our family, our friends, our community. We have always allowed these people their measure each year, as the treaty demands. But now, they clearly believe that the lodge has weakened such that they can do what they will, and they will bleed the forest dry with axe and torch if we do not stop them. I will not stand aside and see the rest of my comrades cruelly butchered and set ablaze. No, if you care for the safety of the faithless wretches, go to their town and tell them to flee before we arrive. We will show them no quarter."
Was he addressing us when he said that?
Nope, he's talking to his friends over here. He saw you out of the corner of his eye coming out of the elder oak, but he doesn't seem concerned.
Hello, young branch.
Ah,
Ah,
are you from the mill?
no.
No.
Are you friends of the forest?
I take out my crown.
Ah, you are here. Then you're here to defend.
We're here to make things right.
Excellent. Tell those people in Marin's Mill they have 3 days to evacuate before we destroy the town.
Wait,
What happened here?
They're taking
we need
too
to know
much.
what are they taking?
Our family, our friends.
They cut more trees than they should? Or was there something different that happened?
They're trying to expand is what they're doing, and the treaty does not allow it.
Will you... So we came here as middlemen trying to solve the dispute between all the ever-changing and different forces within this forest. Will you give us some time to go there, check out the situation, talk with them, and then come back to you and hopefully find a peaceful solution for all this?
I'm a tree of my words. I said 3 days, and I meant it. After 3 days, we will slaughter anyone remaining. Tell them they have that long to evacuate.
Would it be possible to go back to the terms of the treaty?
It would if they negotiated back to the original measure that they were supposed to take. If you think you can stop them.
We'll try that.
What have they been doing exactly?
They've been over-harvesting.
And have you approached them as to why?
Well, yes.
What do they do?
They take what they want. Unfettered. The treaty is supposed to protect both of us, and it does not. We've been fair.
What did they say when you approached them?
They said that they had quotas to fill. That they needed more lumber to expand. More ships. More homes for families. We have families too. Carcatrix.
Well, we'll go talk to them and see what's.
Yes, we will get to the bottom of that. Don't worry. Just we will try to be as fast as possible. But
It's clobbering time.
Since we are here now to be the middleman in this chaos that it is this time, fortunately. If we need a little bit more time, please be more lenient with your strict terms. But I promise you at least, I am. After all,
They just leave. You're talking way too much.
Okay.
A lot of yapping.
Alrighty.
It works.
We better
100% of the time when we want to drive them away.
Well, let's go yell at some more carpenters. We've been doing that a lot recently.
The tree's been around for hundreds of years, but you still talk too much.
Mm-hmm.
So Marin's Mill has no roads, and the only way to get in and out is by river. And the village doesn't have enough boats on hands to transport everyone out of town at once. So this town, there's no way that they could possibly evacuate on the scale that these trees are expecting. The townsfolk... Okay. No, go ahead.
No, sorry. I was gonna just look around and see.
Of course. Yes.
If there is spare lumber, can a boat technically be built in less than 3 days?
If you had the experience to make a ship, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But the most you can do is a dinghy.
I kamikaze Avery's dinghy.
Oh, with the drive force thing?
Drive force, go! My dingy.
Just like right down through the middle.
The question is,
Dingy.
are they preparing to evacuate or are they...
No, they're preparing to go back into the forest.
What happens if we tell them that, hey, so the Ents are marching, this shit's about to look like Isengard up in here?
That's up for you to do, if you want to approach them like that.
Yeah, I think we should approach and figure out what the hell's going on.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you approach...
Sounds like these people might be at fault.
So as you approach, the townspeople are fearful and paranoid. And it looks like they've endured nightly raids, and people are burying their dead. Many of their neighbors, more and more of their pets and their livestock. It looks like they're missing like some of their resources. And a lot of them are just trying to survive another night. Like they're setting up defenses and whatnot. They don't look hostile, but they are exhausted and desperate. And when they see you coming from the forest, they immediately ignore you and get away from you.
We come in peace.
Yeah. We should
I
find a leader.
I asked one of the trees nearby, what has been attacking this city, this town?
They do not answer you.
Oh.
I ask a nearby squirrel.
Okay.
Or bird.
Yep, squirrel or bird. Your preference, which one?
Bird.
Okay, the bird comes down and talks to you. Hello? Hello, friend. Hello.
Hello, what has been attacking this town every night?
Trees. Angry trees. Very angry trees. They take neighbor, they take pets, they take livestock, smash, grab, pound. Still.
Thank you for the information.
Seeds.
I might have some seeds. I bring out some seeds. For my...
Yep. He takes the seeds.
Yes, it said that it was there's been trees just smashing things every night.
That doesn't make sense.
Sounds like they've already been attacking the place.
Yeah, but it didn't sound like that.
Other trees. Yeah. Maybe these are different groups of radical tree people.
Okay.
Why? For some reason, I think that asshole Cospingle may be involved here. Maybe trying to create false friction.
Do you think he was overforesting as well?
No, I think he's the one manipulating the trees to attack. And now the city has to harvest more trees, and now the proper trees are going to attack because...
maybe he's been stealing their supplies, and they have to harvest more supplies, and the trees are angry.
Don't do your own supply.
I think, again, you've overcomplicated the flashpoints, and you're going to come up with this elaborate plan to overdo everything.
Well, I mean, let's find whoever's the lead around here, then we can...
Okay.
We'll stick around for I think the best thing is either, if they don't know anything, then we stick around for the night and confront whatever comes.
Okay. Okay. So what are you doing to find this leader? What are you doing?
I will turn into a human crab and begin questioning the populace.
They
offering
you do this in front of them?
support. I'll go back further in the forest.
Okay. All right. All right.
Just so they're...
Go ahead and give me a diplomacy or an intimidation DC 22 to make them listen.
Oh, my crown's not giving me. Just edit. Not circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
+1.
Yeah.
27.
27. So you find out that there is a leader here called Declan Burke. He is a human logger. He refuses to speak with you.
Is he locked himself in his house?
No, he just says, I'm not going to talk to you.
Why not? You're talking to me right now.
You're a stranger. I have no idea whether you're with the Arboreals or not.
I think if I was with the trees, I'd be stealing everything you have left right now.
There's nothing left to steal.
Your lives. Which are what we're here to protect. Or at least try to.
Well, if that's true, bring me the head of the Arboreal, and then we'll talk.
I'm not going to begin killing either side before I know what's really happening here.
We'll be dead long before you try to broker any sort of peace.
You just accepted your fate then?
Wait, you've been, you've been attacked prior by because the arboreal we talked to hasn't attacked you yet.
There's more than one?
Yes,
The one that
believe it
we
or not.
encountered said
in a
that...
giant forest, there is more than one arboreal. Believe
One
it or
that
not.
we encountered said that we were to come here and give you all a warning that you have today to leave or you will be attacked.
Splinter
So-
Shank said that?
I don't know if it was called
Uh,
Splinter Shank.
No, we talked
Who
to
is
a
Splinter
arboreal
Shank?
named Ironbark.
Mm-hmm.
So who's Splinter Shank?
As Splinter Shank is the one who's been doing this to our village.
He sounds like a very angry tree person.
He is.
It's a very angry name.
Oh, wait, maybe the two arboreals are not in sync with each other. Maybe.
How long has it been? Have
Don't
they been
all
attacking?
trees know each other?
Oh my god!
Of course not. Do
all humans know each other? Pretty
I
sure
don't-
there are more trees than there are humans out there.
That's not true at all. There are more humans than there are trees.
I just look at him for
Yeah,
a
look
solid
at my
10
talking to a
seconds.
huge forest. You sure about that?
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I learned that in school.
How long have these raids been happening?
Several days. Ever since Valinar the Green was assassinated.
Day of? Or
tensions-
How long?
Tensions started to get bad the week after that, and ever since then we needed more and more lumber. We had to keep up. We had to feed our families. Quotas went up. People got more daring.
Well,
Okay.
there's one problem. If you,
We don't set the quota. We need to meet it.
of course, but you have to understand. Even if we don't agree with them raiding your village, if you up your quotas or work with these up quotas, the forest might not agree with what you're doing.
Well, I don't care what the forest agrees with. These children need to be fed and clothed. And you
Well-
haven't even told me your name yet.
These children may very well be dead because of your choices here. If we
This
weren't- if we
conversation
don't
is
manage to help
over
you.
if you're saying that. And he walks away.
You guys really just love putting your fucking foot in it, don't you? Okay, well, we need to now find this Splinter Shank person.
Okay.
Why would you threaten his children?
I
Jesus.
did not threaten. What? Okay, what part of that was me threatening? I said that by his choices and actions, now his children are in danger. That is what I said. I never made any kind of threats here.
They're exhausted. They're frightened. They're paranoid.
All right.
Check.
Well, I guess we head out to the outskirts and see if we can
Sure.
find.
Before we head out, can I try one little thing?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna downgrade my Regency wear to like my old wear, and then I want to use Streetwise to gather more information about what's going on here.
Sure. The DC will be 22.
All right, society, let's go. I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you trying to find out as you go around the streets?
Essentially, maybe a descriptor of the creatures that are coming after the folks,
Mm-hmm.
and possibly what their biggest woe is besides, being constantly attacked. Like maybe they're complaining about a solution that they can't come into place with, or something along those lines.
Well, they say it's a fae. He looks like a tree. He carries
Yep.
a staff. He has a wooden mask. He's called Splinter Shank. He's destroyed houses before. He's caused them to run in fear.
Gotcha.
I'm going to ask either one of you that are gathering information. Can you find out if they started overlogging before or after the first attack of the trends? Because if they were attacked first and then they started overlogging, then the first one who broke the treaty were the Arboreals. And that can give us a footing with Ironbark.
Who's gonna ask?
I can try. So
I will try to go around and ask. Like,
Okay.
how long after the attacks began?
DC 22, please. No one can remember.
No one can remember.
They basically,
Did
they were attacked, and that's when they stopped thinking. They started reacting. But there is a valuable piece of information in there that you do get, Carcatrix. When they were attacked, it was by magic of the Arboreals.
Or just primal magic?
They don't understand what primal magic is. They just forest magic, green
It's just
magic, the Green Man,
Yeah, like what do they mean? What,
the Green Man.
just like a single attacker, this masked fey creature?
Yes, the Green Man,
Okay.
the one who controls everything in the forest. You know the one. He eats children.
Boy.
it almost sounds like someone messed up with their heads, right? I'm not the only one getting that vibe, right, guys?
I don't
They
know.
cannot remember when they started overlogging.
I don't feel like most people we've met so far have acted this about panic and reactionary to a T. So maybe.
For me, it was mostly the fact that they seem to, after that first magic attack or whatever, it's like they lost their memories, they lost their reasoning.
Whatever the case, this Fae is the one that's continuously causing the problems, even if these people
Yeah.
broke the treaty first. So we have to deal with this Fae, and then we can get these people to stop angering everyone around them. Even if their damn quota says so. We have to find this Fae. Or maybe we just wait.
No,
How long
I
did
think. Why don't we find the what was his name again? Treebark something.
try to
Ironbark.
ask the birds again?
Ironbark. Why don't we find Ironbark first and try to
Wait,
ask about this guy, this Fae?
let me try see if the easy way works. I will try to ask a bird again
Ah, yes.
if it's
Same
seen this
bird.
weird masked fae.
Same
I have
bird.
more seeds.
Seeds. My price. You know my price.
Have you seen this masked fae that comes and goes? Have you seen where it goes?
Splinter Shank. Splinter Shank. Cult leader Splinter Shank.
He is a cult.
Cult. Drink the Kool-Aid, children. Drink it.
What's cool? Do you know where this cult is in the
Yes.
forest?
Yes. Whispers
Can
in
you
the
lead-
woods.
Can you lead the way for more seeds?
Yes. The price. 20-pound bag.
Jesus. Can you even carry that?
No.
Like, I'll just leave it, I guess.
20-pound bag.
I try to look around the camp for a 20-pound bag of seeds.
They don't sell seeds like Walmart, man.
Hmm. Wait, can't I? I can create food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Lead us to this place, and I will create you as many seeds as you want.
Half now, half later. My price.
I can only give full later.
I
will double your amount.
double. Splinter Shank.
Wait, can you also ask him about the crow?
Oh,
Like the other
Um,
candidate?
do you think all birds know each other? Jeez.
My God.
I mean, no, but it sounds like he's like an awakened crow or something like that.
I don't want this bird to think I'm racist.
Fine. All right.
My God.
I will try to ask.
Yep.
By the way, do you know anything about a really smart crow with
Crows?
a really big group murder of other crows?
Glimmerbeak.
Glimmerbeak.
Glimmerbeak. Murder through the forest. Seeing everything. Naughty humans. Very naughty. Autocrat. Loves money.
Oh no!
Seems like a different type of politician.
I tell Athanor he's dealing with a new breed of politician.
Oh God.
Bird tyrant.
Tyrant. Holy
All about
shit.
the money.
We can work with that.
Verdurin tax. Tax the lumber, he says.
Oh.
Taxes for all humans.
Bigger Texas, more shiny.
Yes.
Shiny. All right.
Okay.
Lead the word.
Lead the way,
Lead the way.
bird, and the seeds will be yours.
40 pounds.
40 pounds.
40 pounds. He begins flying. And he's gone.
I'm gonna start going in that direction.
Okay, let's see if you can catch up to the bird.
I will transform into a fast animal.
Okay. Like a bird?
I cannot quite do bird yet.
Okay. It's gonna be difficult. There's lots of trees. And a
Okay.
river. Yeah. So I need a DC 20 survival.
Okay. Survival. There.
Yeah, because there's no roads here. They haven't paved any roads. That's how rural it is.
Oh.
Ooh. So you do find it. You find a clearing with 3 stones. Let me take you there. And you see the bird waiting there saying, 40 pounds. 40 pounds. And from what you can see, Carcatrix, this looks kind of like an altar of some kind.
Ancient menhirs. Oh, shit.
40 pounds. It lands on your head. 40 pounds.
You get your 40 pounds. Where is he? Also, why are there... Oh my god.
What?
There's a lot of dead things in the middle there.
Oh, yeah, you just noticed? Yes.
Yeah.
Offerings. Offerings to the Dark One, the Green Man, controller of the forest. Children. Eats children. Yummy, yummy.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy.
That's not just...
Yummy, yummy.
Okay. Guys, this is, concerning.
He begins to peck your head. 40 pounds.
You'll get your 40 pounds once I find this way.
Traitor. Traitor. And he begins flying off.
Oh.
How is a bird going to measure it? How would he even know you gave him 40 pounds?
Exactly. To a bird, anything larger than like a few pounds is 40 pounds.
Doesn't even know what a pound is, man.
He heard it from the humans.
Yes.
So should we investigate this weird altar?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we're here for, no?
So,
Yep.
How high are those cliffs?
They're about 5 feet up each time. They're not really cliffs. It's just a mound.
let's move closer.
All right. As you move closer, I'm going to change the music a bit.
Ooh, okay.
I always like that.
Yeah, the smell is much more obvious now as you see all the dead animals.
But we do not see like parts of humans or anything like that, right? It's only
I didn't
animals.
say that. Maybe you should do a perception check. Maybe you should rummage around.
So I'm not touching that, but I'm
Okay.
just going to be giving a good look and try to see if I can spot anything non-animal there.
All right. So yeah, Davos, you look in. You don't see any humans. At least they haven't added any humans to the pile yet. Carcatrix, you don't see any humans, but you do see a couple little shiny bits in there with all the dead animals. Athenor, you look in and you see a bunch of dead rabbits.
I will reach in and try to grab one of the shiny bits.
I
Oh,
take a look at the menhirs. Are there any inscriptions or carvings on them?
Yeah, you see pictures of a green man.
Can I decipher what the pictures show the green man doing?
A big face. It's just a big face smiling.
do I know what the green man is? Or is it like a...
Yeah, everyone in the Verdurin knows what the green man is.
What is?
He's a god of nature.
Do I know about this religion and its practices? Like, does it usually requires sacrifices and stuff like that?
So, green men often provide the following edicts, anathema, and devotee benefits. Unique green men often deviate from these slightly. And you can see that it's like a standard religion. Discover or create new forms of plant life, foster the growth and well-being of flora, preserve areas of natural wilderness. Their anathemas include allow flagrant abuse of plant life to go unpunished, damage natural environments, harm plant life except in the pursuit of saving greater plant life.
So nothing about animal sacrifices there.
Nope.
So someone is being ballsy here and impersonating a god, I think, or using his name in vain.
Or it said you said that there are other green men.
Yeah, they're individual ones. They're
So
unique.
maybe this is just a particularly bloodthirsty one that's all about plant life. And just like any other forms of life or open game.
Yeah, I think Athanor wants to destroy this altar. It's
You
sort
can?
of
Yeah, that sounds like a good
yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem
Suppose.
particularly conducive to good forest living.
Yeah.
Okay. What you doing?
The trees will die without the animals. It's insane.
I am going to burn it using ignition.
Burn. Okay. Well, you set a fire. Let's get one out here. It starts burning. The smell is horrible.
Let's keep an eye on the forest. See if anyone comes to protect their shrine.
Fire
I
gets
know.
bigger.
Before the fire gets that big that it covers everything, can I roll a nature check? Because I see that there are leaves and stuff like that on top of the altar as well. To
Yeah.
see if it's something very recent, like the last week or so, that this
Mhm.
pile has been made, or is it something that has been sustained over a longer period of time?
It'll be difficult, very difficult to do now that it is on fire.
Okay.
I'm
never
going to
mind.
start using frostbite to
Yep.
push it back just to keep it to the altars area.
Okay. You can do it, but I'll make the check very hard.
No. If it's it's already burning, I won't be trying to. I missed my timing. Davos will whine a little bit. Should have thought of that sooner.
Mm. Mm. The color changes.
Oh god.
Hey, that I will roll nature check. What will cause the color to change? What kind of thing?
Me, a voice says as you do your nature check, and it's just like this is what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to light the altar on fire to activate the magic. Friends of the forest, thank you for activating the altar. Welcome. Welcome.
Oh,
Ah!
little
Crap!
guy.
You're a little guy. I'm Splintershank.
Where is he?
Right here.
Don't see him.
Here
Oh.
he jumps up and down.
Oh, he's down on this rock down here.
Yes. My podium.
Or of just a boulder.
Welcome. Have you come to join my cult of the Green Man?
Why did you kill all of these animals?
Sacrifices must be made. I'm working my way up to humans.
No, that's not how a forest works. As I look at this creature, do I know what type of fae it is? Can I roll a nature?
Yeah, go ahead. It will be blind, though.
It is blind.
Okay. So, you look at it, and it kind of looks like a twig jack.
What do I know about those?
So, a twig jack, maladjusted forest denizens, twig jacks form the cruel and prankish combination of Fae and the very woods in which they reside. They're made up of prickly brambles woven with leaves and vines. Shaggy, mossy growth, not unlike hair, tops a twig jack's head. Its mouth is just a canyon of splintered and broken sticks bisecting its face. They're often violent.
So, why will the Twig Jack assume the role of a herald of the Green Man?
I have been chosen. I am his champion.
No. How were you chosen? Because I don't know of any Green Man that will kill the very thing that gives its forest life.
The humans do not give it life. The animals do not give it life. The plants give the forest life.
No, without the animals there will be no plants.
I think you're a little bit backwards on that.
No, it's a symbiosis. You need both for the forest to survive.
No, it's parasitic. Animals need us to survive. It's always been that way.
Really? And then without animals, how will the nourishment go down to the roots from when the animals die?
Easily. From other plants.
Plants and animals are not made out from the same things. They do not provide the same
Davos, I think we can say that plants can't exist without animals. However, that is not the way things are or should be.
Not the whole forest. A small plant way can, but not the whole forest.
There's an entire plane of existence that's just wood.
He says to Athenor, "Don't be afraid. Come closer, little one. I will not hurt you."
This is an abomination. You will surrender.
I can't.
I will put you to the sword.
I can't surrender. The boss says I can't.
Who is your boss?
The Green Man.
Which Green Man is this?
Zebek. Decay and rebirth. You must have death before you can have rebirth and life, after all. That is the cycle. Decay first, and then rebirth.
That is a cycle. A cycle that many have used to corrupt what would be the natural order. The same thing that you're doing right now.
When you're killing the young animals, you're not giving rebirth. That's something that happens naturally by itself.
Please put your complaint in directly to the Green Man.
We'll be sure to do that after we've handled you.
Call him here and we will.
Okay. Come forth, my cult!
It's a cult.
Wait, what? Where did he go?
Trixie, I am. You want to fight? You'll get a fight. Yeah. The Legion appears.
Legion. We are Legion.
Well, they better make it like a tree and leave.
They took like a superhero team pose as well.
Fast as fast can be, you'll never get Splinter Shank.
I'm about to kamikaze dive into these trees.
Splinter Shank takes his 3 actions. Carcatrix.
Oh shit, he's doing stuff. Guys, we gotta find him. But first, I can finally use the spell.
Yes, I
Blazing
know what spell yeah, I know what spell you're talking about.
I launch, just the crab floats up into the air, and then it shoots over here.
Okay. Oh no!
It has to make a reflex save. And I land over here. A failure. So it takes this much damage. Yeah.
Alright, and this is area of effect
Yes.
and fire. 2 things that it's weak against.
Oh, hell yeah.
39 damage.
Damn.
As they just all burn. As you see, like, the little ones just, like, trying to put themselves out, going, ah, ow, ah.
And then... I got 1 left. Can't really do much else. Nah. Okay, that is the... Actually... Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Clicky, clicky. They're gonna clear cut all of you as they move
Shit.
through all these people, except Carcatrix. He's fine. So,
It's like slime all over again.
I need, and this is great.
Trample effect.
Yep. So I need a DC 21 basic reflex save from all 5 of you.
That's a fail.
No crit successes yet. So let's see. Athenor, Avery, Zell. I need Palin as well.
And me.
Yep. And Davos. Okay. 2 failures. No, 3 failures and 2 successes. Take half of this if you succeeded the DC 21 check, as they all just go through and start slashing at your shins.
My shins.
That took 3 actions to do.
They were running away from the fire crab.
Palin.
I didn't appreciate that.
Ooh.
Oh my god, he did not appreciate that as
Oh
much
my
at all.
god!
Hell yeah, that's what we like to see.
Alright. Oh my god!
Fire.
Oh
We
no!
got him, guys.
Oh no. Oh no.
They're all Fae! You're Fae
Not too
killers!
bad.
This makes so much sense! 30
They asked for it.
Yep. They're even more on fire now. You just see this plume of flame go.
It's been the last action.
Okay.
My turn.
Avery.
Woo. First action, withdrawing my Alchemist Fire. Second action, T for target and striking with Alchemist Fire.
Bombs?
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh my god. This is awesome.
Fire in the
bombs.
hole. 15 fire, as well as 1 splash, which
Okay.
is
So
Area damage.
first of all, they're weak against splash, they're weak against fire, and they're weak
That's
against
so funny.
AoE.
Jesus, so he triggered everything.
Yep, and now they are on fire persistently.
Summon the army.
This poor cult.
This poor girl.
Hey, you know what? Let's do it again.
Oh no.
Reroll.
I have no rerolls. With a critical miss, I assume it still lands on the ground and splashes?
No.
Or is that
only on a
enough?
miss. No, only
Ah,
on a
gotcha.
miss.
Critical miss.
Yeah.
It slips him. It slaps under my hand. Like, oh shit. That's my turn.
Wow, I can't believe I forgot this meme that I had. This was
Ethan
perfect for the
Hawke.
crap. This is just me dropping it.
Oh god. Let me look. Oh, the drone.
You gotta
Aether-
find the leader. He's hiding around here somewhere.
So I can get there with
Yeah.
one movement action.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use weapon surge.
Yep.
He's surging.
Mm. Oh my god.
No.
Oh no! The
Yes.
streak! The streak is broken. You were the chosen one.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That ends my turn.
Okay.
Clicky,
We're supposed to hit the twigs, not miss them.
clicky. Yeah.
Davos.
Somehow I don't think this thing is living to this round.
Thomas, quick, control their wooden mass. Make them dance like puppets.
I don't think you can. That's like a swarm, right?
It's a
cannot-
troop.
Yeah, I don't think I can target them with
Yeah.
like individual effects. But I think you guys have that covered. I'm gonna move over here, like, and try to see. Where was I? Right here, right?
Yep.
Let me see my movement speed.
It shrinks.
You're being called.
Just see blackened little toothpicks everywhere.
Gonna move there,
Yeah.
and I'm going to try to seek in this cone in front of me,
Okay.
like this area.
Yep. Perception against his stealth DC. All right. You look around, but he could be blending in with any of the shrubbery.
No, I'm gonna simply raise my shield
Okay.
if I find the option for that.
He's gone.
He's already at the village. Zell.
Sudden charge.
Okay.
He's suddenly charging.
Miss.
Impossible.
Oh.
How could he have missed? Unthinkable.
That. Last 3 turns have been running pretty low.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna cast a spell on Mr. Zelos.
He's over there.
Slow. Give me a fort save.
Oh, now I don't.
33.
Yeah.
So you succeed, you're slowed 1.
Pretty big. I wonder if he has the unholy trait.
Just, I've
We're
already
just-
got Faybane. Like,
Carcatrix.
Okay. I have something funny. He's a bit far away, and I am ungodly amounts of slow. So I will
probably
continue.
just kill the bramble. Or the, whatever.
Don't kill Bramble.
Yeah.
Bramble's the DM.
I turn to
Oh,
the sky.
Jack Bramble.
Bramble's getting fucked up. I'm gonna try to get some damage on him. Because
Mhm.
he's memory. I will try to shoot him with a holy light.
Okay. Ooh, it has the fire trait.
That's it.
That is a hit.
Pew.
He's weak against fire.
So I'm a missile and I can shoot laser beams.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
If he's
And
unholy, he takes extra damage.
yeah, but I don't think he's unholy.
We will see if his soul start burning.
Mass Bramble Jump. Plant Primal Teleportation.
Interaction.
Nope.
Oh?
Nope. Does not trigger. This movement doesn't trigger reactions.
And that was a crit.
Ah. Maybe you should wait and see before you roll. Maybe you shouldn't trigger roll. Colin.
I'm going to move first.
Oh, they are no
can't see
longer
very
on
well.
fire.
Actually, I'm just going to cast light because I cannot see.
Okay.
Then I will cast a shield.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Avery.
All right, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna go in. Maybe I do go into overdrive. Let's. What's my movement without overdrive? Just 30, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just 40. Okay, nah, I'll save the 5 feet. Let's 30.
Mm-hmm.
35.
Uh-huh.
40. Still T for target.
Yep.
And let's yeah, fuck it. Let's actually do go into overdrive because that's my feature.
Kill him.
Question about that persistent fire damage. Shouldn't he still have the
He made the
vulnerability?
recovery check.
I made the recovery check.
No, but the vulnerability to fire still should apply, no?
It did
It
apply.
did.
He did apply.
Oh.
Yep, it was 2,
It was
and
times
I took
2.
7.
Boom. And then
Overdrive.
striking.
Striking. Miss.
Ah.
As
Strike out.
He lifts the tiny staff up and deflects it. Ha ha!
You're good. 8th and R.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move over to him.
Bring your sword, little one. You'll
Oi.
need it.
Big words coming from a little man.
Crit!
Will I? I am going to. I don't think Faye Bane is showing up, so I'm just gonna add it.
That's
I
okay.
think.
We'll see it in the calculation anyway.
Oh, sorry, I didn't add that.
That's okay. You can add it now.
Just roll a d6.
Yeah, just roll d6. As you slash into this little guy, and goes like, ow! Terrible.
He should take that 3 again. It was a critical, so that will have doubled as well.
Okay. Yep, all damage dice.
I think it was 2 movement actions to get to him. I was just a little bit short.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move. Wait, how does that work? Gonna move here. Clicky clicky. Weapon infusion. Throw a hammer at the brambles.
Please don't
Actually,
throw a hammer
no.
at me.
No, not hammers. I'm gonna a big fucking axe and
Okay.
throw at them. So
Okay.
that will lashing earth. Not this, but this.
That's it. By 0. Blech. As they all fall down to the ground.
My hero.
And one is far, far away. Move here.
Okay. Zell.
He's doing
And
the
let's give him
thing.
the strike.
Oh, sir, you already moved and you're slowed 1. You cannot do Vicious Strike.
Ah, Dan's in charge with advantage.
Okay. Well, it's not advantage. It's the +2.
Flanking.
Yeah, flanking. Yep. 25 is a hit. $14 slashing damage. I've taken your measure. I'll see you tomorrow night. Farewell. And he jumps and vanishes.
Back of opportunity? No.
This movement doesn't trigger reactions, sir. Bramble jump.
And that bramble attachment.
Usually it's a big guy named Bramble. Now it's a little guy.
Well, the little ones survive.
Yeah, how did that happen? We're getting better at holding back, I think. When we don't want to hold back.
Yeah, but I think by
Well-
now the fire is out.
I guess we should return to the town.
Wait,
Oh.
so Did
I
he just
think-
jump away?
Yeah, he just left and said
Matt-
like, I'll see you again, heroes,
I've
next
got-
Saturday."
I have 3 days. 3 days to fuck with you.
Fucking hell.
I think we need to go to Ironbark first and not to the city. We go to the city and tell them what? That we fought with him and he is still alive and well and nothing has changed.
Hmm.
Can we find this other tree thing?
We can try. I don't think that all the trees will be hostile to me. Some of them maybe, dog. Maybe the ones hostile were the ones near the city, which they were influenced by this asshole.
Well, part of me thinks that this guy's gonna probably try and attack the the town again. So maybe we should wait out there and join the effort when he comes back.
If he has a whole army, we cannot defend this city.
You just destroyed his whole army.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his whole army is already.
You're
Kinda like-
overthinking again.
He has more armies, maybe. I mean, it makes
No.
sense.
God,
The-
no.
I think even without his army, the 3 days
Yeah, what was this
That'll
3
be-
days about? Weren't the other,
ultimatum still exists. So
weren't the
we
other
need to
trees coming
inform-
tomorrow?
We need to inform the Ironbark that why the villagers were acting like that. That it wasn't their fault, but it was the fault of one of the Fae.
I think we just spend the 3 days trying to find this fucking guy and killing him, and then go back to Ironbark.
That does make. If we can
Yeah.
try to find him, that will make sense.
Yeah, I
The
think we
bird-
can. The bird found him pretty easily, and you
Yeah.
just ask another bird. I think.
The bird
I
the
don't know
bird
if
is
my
still
rep-
there.
I have to get my seeds first. I have to get the first payment, so we have to wait
No.
a day.
No. Wait. I can. I
Did you
was ready.
produce seeds?
So, a nourishing nut, vegetable, seed, or fruit.
Oh my god.
All right. So you make a fruit.
No, I make seeds.
All right.
And I start making seeds for him.
Yep.
I make like a handful and I say, that's about 40 pounds, right?
It looks at you and does not approach.
What's the matter? I call out to the bird.
Fake. Fake.
Why do you think they're fake?
Humans, step away.
Humans what?
Step away from seeds.
Oh, he wants you to put the seeds down so
Oh,
that he can test them.
No
sure.
trust.
I put the seeds and step back.
All right.
Caution is caution's a virtue.
He waits and the seeds go away.
Oh yeah, they do go away
How long
after
do-
a turn.
Oh,
Hmm.
Counterfeit. Counterfeit seeds.
I
Glimmerbeak. Glimmerbeak must be told, and he flies away.
no.
God damn it, Davos.
Fuck me.
Not my problem.
Can you say that we have rations for him that we could give him?
I think he's already gone.
God damn.
Is
Or
Glimmer
kinda
beat the
one
crow
track
with the
mind.
murder?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was.
Yeah,
Now
We
everyone
got
knows that
Talker
Davos
Cat.
is the fake seed.
they are not fake, and I make a seed and I eat it. They're pretty normal seeds. It's that they don't last long.
I don't think the bird was going to eat 40 pounds of seeds in one sitting.
I don't
don't
think
know
we
that.
were even planning
Birds are
to
dumb.
make 40.
Yeah, I mean, how much was it? If I eat 1 billion bananas in one sitting, I'll die of radiation poisoning.
No. The tricky part it was that he will eat a single seed and he will be stuffed for 10 minutes.
I'll never feel the wonder of those seeds. So what do we want to do? We want to try to search for this.
I want to
Bastard.
finish clearing up the altar.
Hold
While
on.
he's doing that, I want to try to find signs of the bastard.
The effigy's been used. All right, you're gonna look for signs of him after primal plant teleport. Okay,
Yep. I'm a druid. I
primal-
do druid shit.
it was
Did the-
primal.
Did the bramble jump have like any components like somatic? Did he
I
make?
mean, he
any
has to
testers
be
or
in
anything like that?
undergrowth, which I assume is like a big.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Plant.
But did he do
Primal.
something particular that I could recognize in the future?
Oh yeah. So the plant tag, the primal tag, the teleportation tag, and the wood tag.
I will try to search around for signs of magical transport through plants.
He didn't jump
Did some
through
say
a plane.
fire?
I said plants.
Plants. Okay.
Through plants.
There are a lot of plants. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can take the plants away. Just saying.
Oh. Okay. All right. All right.
And
Yeah.
the whole forest.
We're trying to broker peace between the trees and the people, not burn the forest down.
Yeah.
It's a form of peace.
All right.
Are
What
we-
you doing?
Are we planning to run for a long time?
I'm asking you guys. What are we doing?
If I can't look for signs of him, then I think we should go back to the village and
Yeah.
just prepare for whatever he might be attempting.
Also, I think Davos might be asking if we're ending the session. That's why I'm asking. What are we doing?
Yeah, we can find him next week.
Okay. Yep. So how
I
do you
I
feel?
don't mind if you guys want to continue. It's just that
No, I thought it was a good time to end too. I was just
Yeah, that's fine.
saying that.
Yeah. How's
Go
it
back
feel?
to the dumbass villagers.
It's nice to have you back, Scott.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
So what did you guys think of the session?
hey, the
Blast
first
off.
play that made it out alive. That's
I got
progress.
to be a missile.
I gained 6 voters. I can't complain, honestly.
And you gained one mortal enemy in a candidate.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. We need to find that fucking bird.
At least Davos did.
I mean, if it is
I'll just give him a bunch of shiny shit and he'll be happy.
Hey, and maybe sometime in the future, Athanor will be new and improved champion Athanor.
Oh, yes, very true.
I'm planning. I'm thinking that if it is a intelligent bird, it will probably understand that the stupid bird is stupid.
Now, birds trust other birds. They're tight like that.
Bird racism.
It's birds against the world.
Oh, God.
Bird supremacy. No, it was. I had a blast, particularly when we tried to blow up the moon.
Oh, God. Yeah, I have to make that into a clip, Tony. I'm gonna try to make that into a clip this week.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was fun
Make-
overthinking the things and having the
You gotta make the
uh,
Spider-Man into a clip 100.
Yes. Yes.
like
yes.
how did the writer didn't think that someone will simply ask her, okay, why don't you go like 2 hours away from the festival?
Because that's not what people think about when they're confronted with a werebear who lives at a shop in the middle of a forest, and it's just like, why don't you just leave for the 3 days?
Not even for the 3 days, like for the night, let's spend the night away from the festival.
No, that's not an option. It's not an option. That's not how they write.
Only direct solutions.
Yes. You don't use logic when you write. We don't look for who killed Athan. We don't look for who killed Valinar the Green. We don't take the werebear out of the forest for 3 days, which would be the better solution. We don't tell birds, like don't become like dictators. It's
Okay, well, we can't do that because that's funny.
yeah.
I want a bird dictator. He's all about the money.
Yeah.
These
is.
lumber tycoons come in trying to negotiate. It's just a bird. He wants
Ta-
all the shinies you have.
Taxes.
Yeah. funny part is that the Lumber Consortium, as it is portrayed, it will probably pay the bird in like painted glass beads or something.
Glimmerbeak will accept that.
I'm pretty sure that it will. It is a crow. A crow.
Alrighty, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm sorry about the
Oh,
initial
no.
disconnect.
No worries.
That's
Thanks for the
Oh,
game.
no.
Ah,
Okay.
no
So
worries.
good. Yeah, no issues.
Okay.
All right.
Take care, everyone.
Have a good one, everybody.
Cheers all.
Yep,
Peace.
yep.
See you
You
all.
Good night.
too.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.